You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah. But we're a little bit late.
10 after 8.
Yeah. Plate over this side. I
There
just
we are.
picked all the meat off the business.
Oh, yeah.
Got yourself up too. How many phones are you gonna have?
There we are.
Look, I'm not even in the screen yet.
Look, this is what we laugh at. This is our delay.
Look, I'm not even in the screen yet.
This is what we laugh at. This is our delay.
Look, I'm not even in the screen yet.
This is what we laugh at. This is our delay.
What the hell's going on? Why is it echoing for?
The sound sounds on.
Oh, shit. What's going on, Jane?
Hey, Jane.
Hey, Jane. This is Mark, Haunted by
Hello.
Haunted.
Welcome, Mark.
Welcome,
You.
Mark. First
Thank you for
live
having me,
stream.
guys.
Yes, sir.
Well,
Emily's in the background. She's over there writing
Yeah.
stuff down. Where's the beer at, babe?
In the fridge.
Okay.
You're an asshole.
Why?
Because you just sat down to do this, and you could have grabbed one
I know I could have grabbed
before
3.
you sat down. I will give it. Just let me give it to you. I'll do it. Punch you in the face.
Some people, yeah.
Need to pick better friends.
Damn.
What's up, Ancient Drummer? Thanks for coming in. Jane, you're
Muting all my stuff here.
just starting already, Jane.
Thought you liked us, Jane.
Right.
Why can't I see comments on my phone?
You can?
I
Did
can.
you hit the screen for the live chat?
I don't know.
Thank you.
We're just gonna wait for more people to come in here.
How do I do it? What do I do?
There should be a box. Hold on. Whoa.
Hit the back button.
Love you too, Jane. You're
Oh,
fun.
I got it. I got it. I got it. Thanks.
Oops, sorry.
My bad, Mark.
That's all right.
Once more people come in, we'll discuss about the Lemoyne house. Jane, you seen some videos and you've already commented on them. What's up, Ryan? Hey, hope you're having a good weekend too.
Hey, Ryan.
Thanks for the input on the live stream that you was giving me, the messages. Big paranormal believer here. Oh yeah,
You're in the right place then.
yes sir.
Yep.
Not like 95 degrees with some Miller Lite.
Oh yeah.
It's fantastic. How's everybody's weekend going? Oh yeah. Cracking the
Oh,
brisket.
yeah.
Oh yeah, got you.
It's past 5.
Right. I don't know if we're allowed to do this, if it will count. Like if we're allowed to have a beer on live stream, I don't even know.
Well, I'll see other people do it.
Right.
It's pop.
It's
Right.
pop. It's pop.
It's
Alcohol pop.
It's a new light pop.
right, new light.
Yeah, new light pop.
Every house. Where you from, Ancient Drummer?
I don't recall seeing him. Is he regular?
No. What's up,
Hey,
Colleen?
Colleen, how you doing?
Colleen's a
Welcome.
regular, Jane's a regular, Ryan's a regular.
Ryan's my nephew.
Oh yeah. Ancient Drummer.
I don't know who's that down there. Who's Emily?
That's the door on the right.
Frank.
That's your left.
No, on screen.
Oh, well, you
You're
just
on
said that. What screen you looking at?
on live. You're on the right.
That's funny. Emily's in the background on the couch cracking jokes.
Yeah, I'm taking a back seat tonight.
You live in, I live in Connecticut. Oh, nice. Georgia. What part of Georgia?
Colleen said you're coming.
Why? I didn't even do nothing yet.
Yet.
I said yet.
What's down in Georgia? You ever been anywhere down in Georgia?
Yeah, remember Sorrel Wheat House
Okay.
down in Savannah?
Savannah, I'd love to go there.
I've never been there yet.
Savannah would be awesome.
No.
It is so beautiful down there.
It is. It is a real beautiful.
My
city.
wife wants to go there.
Hey, anybody can like this, share it out, thumb it up. Everybody, this is Mark, Haunted by Haunted.
Give him a big welcome.
He's our special guest. If you haven't checked out his channel, check it out. Haunted by Haunted.
All one word. That's the YouTube algorithm casualty there.
Right.
I put spaces between haunted by haunted. I couldn't find my name. I couldn't even find my own channel in search. So I was like, no, I'm squeezing it back together then, like a hashtag. Yeah.
Ancient drummer, 3 miles south of Atlanta.
Nice.
Wow.
I've never been to Atlanta.
Thanks, Ryan. We appreciate the live stream. You pointed out some great things, so I went back and checked them out. A couple of things, it was from us making noises or shadows from us, but it was definitely great that you caught those things and pointed them out to me so I can go back and watch them. But yeah, once there's more people coming in, I will write down some numbers for you. I mean, give you some numbers so you can actually go back and listen to the evidence that we have captured. That
Yeah,
we
we'll
can.
give you the times on the live
Right.
of where it happens at.
Says we're up to 8 now.
We're getting there.
You're popular, Mark. This is Mark. Mark's bringing everybody in. And we're going to talk about Black Cemetery.
What, last Saturday? Yeah, last Saturday we were all together investigating the Lemoyne house. And we caught some pretty crazy stuff.
Beautiful
Go
place,
over there.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Beautiful
it is.
place. A lot of history.
Beautiful place, yeah.
Yes, the history of the Lemoyne house. And I think the creepiest part about the house is literally the ashes from the people, the first and second person ever cremated. Thanks, Colleen. But that was just so creepy looking at their picture and seeing their ashes right next to it. It's like,
Yeah, that's a little creepy.
Well, it was Julius Lemoyne, right? And
Right.
was that his wife? The other ashes? The woman next to him?
No, the first ashes was the Baron.
Baron.
Baron,
Baron. That's
right,
right,
yeah.
Baron. That's right. Lemoyne's at the. He's buried up at the crematorium.
Yeah.
Right. Jane said you did a great job on Instagram, Emily.
Thanks, Jane.
Yeah, I gotta try to go in there and pull them over and put them on Facebook.
Right. What's up, PWI? How you doing? Thanks for coming in.
How you doing, PWI?
PWI, this is Mark, Haunted by Haunted. If you never met him, go check out his channel. Awesome guy. We're all from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, so we just did an investigation last weekend. So once a couple more people come in, we'll start talking about our experiences there.
The 9. You got one more person. We got one more soul.
Right.
Yes.
Look at the souls above us.
Yes.
Right.
I love when Emily did that.
Stupid souls that what the hell am I doing with?
Yeah. Emily, we bought these at home store.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why the hell are you buying these?
He was like, what the fuck do you need those for? I was like, hello, I have a plan for them.
And they're pretty awesome. They look
They
like
are.
the back of our shirt. Like,
Yeah.
so they got them hanging up above each other. So
3 souls, dickhead.
Right.
That's give me one of those shirts. That way I can,
Now I'm happy I'm a
Get the word
dork.
out for
You're a
you
dickhead.
we there's a guy right down here. It's called Cheeseburger Design.
Okay.
He makes shirts. This is where we got them from.
Nice.
We got hoodies, and
Yeah, we can order some.
yeah. I think we're gonna try to place an order.
I told Frank maybe next week.
Well, maybe next week.
Maybe
Get some merch going.
Yeah.
because we both get paid.
Right.
That would be a good
Monroe
week.
County, where's that at? Monroe County, Pete?
Monroe County. That's east. That's
East.
Oh my god, Colleen, I have not tried the barbecue sauce yet, but I still have the recipe.
yeah. We haven't tried the barbecue sauce yet, Colleen.
And you know
but
what? I should punch myself.
How you
because
doing, Christina and Son Go Squad?
We legit just
Thanks for coming in.
made ribs today.
PWIst. for an interview.
Awesome, guys. I love you guys. Just a question: would you like to come up for an interview there on Saturdays? We're at PWI. On your channel, just to bring us in. Sure Fry, holy shit. No, just kidding. What's going on?
Sure, Fry. Off night, huh?
Yes, PWI, we would love to come and do an interview with you if it's on your channel for sure. Or if it's a podcast, whatever. Yes, we would definitely love. Yes. Northern Rivers, how you doing? Everybody, this is Mark, Haunted by Haunted. Go check out his channel, please. Awesome guy, awesome.
I'm a paranormal weirdo just like everybody else here. So.
Right. He working in the Pocono Mountains. Nice. Poconos, that's like 5 hours away from us.
Oh, that's
That's
a
a
hike.
ways. Nice out there, though.
Mm-hmm.
What, 13?
I've interviewed
Yeah, we
today.
are.
Go see.
Hey, Christina.
Yes, yes. Okay, PWI. Definitely, we will definitely set up an interview for on your channel. No problems at all. I am waiting for a New York visit. Hey.
Hey, we're getting there one at a time.
Right, yeah, right.
Slowly, baby steps. Slowly
Right.
but surely.
I still want to do the Hinsdale House in New York. I want to do
Oh,
it.
you guys got to go. Yeah,
New York's not far.
No.
it's not far. Beautiful up there, too.
Yeah, the Hinsdale House is definitely on the bucket list for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, but Christina, how about next Saturday? Okay,
You guys are on busy Saturday, right?
Yes.
Conflict.
Yeah.
there's a conflict of interest next Saturday. We already set up a date with
Nothing.
Nuckins. Her name is Pennsylvania Paranormal Research, I think, or something like that. But next Saturday we're going to be investigating the
Grand
Midway Hotel in Johnstown, Pennsylvania.
What is her PPP3, right?
Yeah, PPP3. But so if we end up not going next Saturday, yes, I will definitely come to your channel and let you know. But next Saturday, right now we're booked. But the following Saturday, we could definitely do that.
Saturday after. Yeah.
Yes, Saturday after, yes.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I'll know by the middle of the week if we're not going
Right.
this weekend, because it depends. I might have, like I said, I might have to work too. So
Yeah.
in fact,
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna have to.
How far out is it?
What?
It's in Johnstown?
It's like
Yeah,
2.5
there is,
hours.
yeah.
Because remember you sent me that picture of the lost children to Alleghenies?
Okay, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
at that area.
Out that area, okay.
Well, still don't know how many.
Yes, he sent me the
Yeah.
picture of this tombstone.
Yeah, I went out there. I still have video. I gotta make a video on that. I'm so backlogged on stuff.
But
It's great doing this, but it's hard to find the time to make the videos.
But since there's 12 people in here right now, we are definitely going to start off the night.
Mary had to work tonight. I didn't leave her home. She had to work tonight.
Awesome, PWI. Yes, we will definitely come in. Just give us a heads up, and we can jump into your stream, and we'll definitely interview. We would definitely love to do that for sure. It would be our pleasure to come onto your channel and interview with you. But let's start the night off. That's right, Ancient Jummer. That's where I did see you at from her live stream. That's right. Nuckin, she's awesome. She got a great channel. Great channel.
We're actually in talks, she and I, about going to the Bel Air House
Ooh.
in Ohio.
Really?
Yeah.
When?
We were thinking of going. Preliminarily, we're shooting for the weekend before Halloween, because Halloween weekend's already booked.
Oh, we'll be gone.
Yeah, I know. She wanted something to do Halloween week. I didn't have anything to do Halloween
Yeah.
week, so we'll see.
To
To be determined yet.
right. You'll be working next weekend?
Everything is so up in the air anyway.
It is,
because of the
yeah.
whole coronavirus.
Yeah.
So, like, you never know what's gonna
Right.
happen anyway. You can't like solidify any.
We're pretty much doing
Type
all
of
this by the
plans.
seat of our
Yeah.
pants, pretty much. Yeah.
Because actually, the hotel we were supposed to do earlier
In April,
also.
right.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
like, yeah.
We were supposed to be at Lincoln County Jail tonight.
Yeah.
we were.
Yeah, we were supposed to be at
We
Lincoln
all-
County
all
Jail
of us were
tonight.
supposed to be at Old Lincoln County Jail. They've never even opened up this year.
And I'm gonna talk to Frank. Mark, what does your shirt say?
My shirt says, this is an old shirt I have from, here, I'll get up there and see it. This is from the West Virginia Penitentiary in Moundsville. This is a picture of old Sparky, the old electric chair they had there. It was a group event I went to with Pittsburgh Paranormal Research a few years ago.
And that is the real electric chair that they
That
did
is
the
old
execution.
Sparky,
in.
yes,
The
yes.
old Sparky.
Yes. If you go there, it's still on display there.
You won't
Been
let you
there
sit
a
in
while.
it though. It's behind
No,
that. It's
we
behind
don't-
that glass cage.
Yeah, you can't sit in it. Well, unfortunately, that'd be awesome if you could.
Right.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that'd be great. They need to fix that. Moundsville Penitentiary fix that.
We I need to get Frank on it. He needs to. So on the first, you'll be on, and I'll be doing it at 7:30 my time. You can. It's 1:20.
What is that here?
Whoa, 7:30 your time. What time is that there? I mean, because if it's like I work Saturdays, 1:28 there now. It's 7:30. Like 5 hour difference. That'd be like.
Yeah, that's got to be hard to figure out.
Yeah.
With, over in the UK.
Yeah,
And that, yeah.
we'll PWI. We'll definitely figure it out.
She said, wait, what? It's 1:20 there now?
Yeah,
Right.
1:28.
Yeah, it's 1:28 in the morning there now.
Well, it's 8:30 here. So
Is that 5 hour
it's
difference?
a 5 hour
5 hour
difference. They're
difference,
5
right.
hours ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the.
Yeah, it's like 3 o'clock in the
That's
So
afternoon.
5 hours
7:30 her time is like 12:30 our time, like midnight. No, I'm going forward.
Yeah, it's backwards.
7:30 her time, yeah, would be
Our time
like
here now is
2:30.
8:30.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It
so
would be 2:30
5 hour
our
difference.
time.
yeah, we'll figure out a good time for us to get on there. We'll definitely talk about it.
Right.
You can put us up last. Okay,
Save
we
the
would
best for last.
right.
Yeah, there you go.
But I want to talk to Frank about emailing on Facebook Pig Knickerbocker again, so we can get into the Knickerbocker Hotel.
Whoa, what was that? Hold on, guys. The camera just shot off the. What the
that
hell?
was crazy watching it on the live.
Yeah.
What the fuck just happened?
We did not
You
do
had
that.
about 2 inches back on the top of the stand here. How did it just?
Bad juju.
What the fuck? Hold on, everybody.
I take that back. I take that back about sitting in the damn chair. Okay, I take that back.
That made no sense.
Oh, nuts.
I don't even know what the hell just happened. That was just like
Crazy.
Paranormal live stream turned into a paranormal live stream.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to even fix this right now.
Colleen's like, what the fuck?
Right, hold on, everybody. Can you hear
We
us?
just have an earthquake in Pittsburgh.
Can you hear us, everybody?
So,
I'm trying to.
sure.
And it wasn't even sitting on the edge. That was back.
Yeah,
that
that
was
was way
back. Damn ghost.
I mean, how is that?
Yeah.
How's our audio? Is our audio good? Audio good?
Is the audio still good?
Can anybody hear us?
That thing was pissed. It threw it off the TV stand.
You got shit here, dude.
Frank, I'll punch you. Audio's good? Alright, cool. What's up, Carmen Nose? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Soon as I said, let's talk to Peg Knickerbocker about the Knickerbocker Hotel. The thing goes flying off the TV stand.
Yeah, that
They
was
don't
crazy.
want us there.
Right.
That was crazy.
Right. But I want to have Frank talk to 12:30 my time will be 7:30 your time. That's
doable.
That's doable.
That's
PWI, yes, we can definitely do that. No, I don't bring no things at my house. I don't do that. No, no, not at all. But this lady, Peg Knickerbocker, she owns a very haunted hotel in Linesville, PA. It's called the Knickerbocker Hotel. And she already told Frank that it'd be $50 a person from 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. to do it. So we need to get on the ball with her because that's one hotel I want to get into.
Yeah, I've never been there yet. Always been on my radar to go there. I haven't been there yet. Just right up 79 a ways and not far away from us.
Just because you didn't do it in your house doesn't mean something didn't follow you.
Right?
I would get spirit rides.
Yeah.
Didn't follow us from Lemoyne House because we made the disclaimer before we left. Nothing was allowed to follow us home.
And my external light for my stands is busted. It broke right off.
When it fell?
Yep.
Wow.
Wasn't
That's
that
all right.
the one that was already busted that I broke when we were at the crematory?
It's the same stand, but no, it's a different piece. But yeah, I mean, at least I got it for free, so.
Wow.
Yeah, see, I originally broke it at the crematory.
Is your mic plugged in?
No, it's not plugged in.
Yeah. Okay, you just did it on the onboard.
Yeah.
Like, it should still be good from this distance.
Lady of Braxis, what's going on? Thanks for coming in.
How you doing, LA?
You say that all the time when the shitters don't listen. That's funny. I'm interviewing anyone. Welcome, guys. Hey. Yes. Everybody check out Mark 2. Haunted by Haunted. Great guy. Great channel on YouTube.
Great videos.
Great videos.
Thanks.
Thanks, Lady Abraxas. How are you doing? But let's get the brass tacks down.
Yeah.
Last Saturday, we was at the Lemoyne house, Dr. Francis Lemoyne's house. On June 20th, we investigated the Lemoyne crematory. So this was actually the... What the... What the fuck is going on?
You got,
You don't have it in there tight.
Look, what the hell is our picture doing up there?
It's been there. Oh, Christina and Son just shared out Mark's YouTube.
Thanks, Christina.
Just shared out your link there. Oh. It's just not sturdy anymore. It's all... Paranormal World Investigation said, "Oh damn, I'm watching more of your videos. I got a lot to ask you guys."
oh, you said to grab it, made me drop my phone.
I think that damn ghost wants these ribs. That's what's going on. But
Ribs.
do we have audio now?
We good? Can you hear us?
What the hell is going on? This is crazy.
It is.
But if you can hear us, give us a thumbs up. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Jane.
I don't know how the whole damn thing fell over earlier.
Yeah, I don't know either.
No.
That,
I mean, it's a tripod. I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's sturdy. You know, it's not. It's right in
yeah,
the
the
middle.
phone
Of
didn't fall out the first time. The whole tripod, everything just
Yeah, like it
flew
was,
off the shelf.
What's the matter, babe?
No, there's something weird with it anyway, because remember, that's how I broke it at the crematory. I
Right.
set it up and I turned my back and the whole thing
Yeah.
tumbled over.
He
Right.
wants an interview.
Right. You did. Yeah, that did happen.
Yeah, and that's how I broke it at the crematory.
Right. Right. Where's Ghostbusters when we need them? Okay, let's try this again.
Maybe it doesn't want us to talk about the whole
Yeah,
White
it seems
House.
that way.
Right. Okay, Lemoyne House again. We investigated last Saturday. Beautiful, beautiful place. The Washington County Historical Society has done an excellent job with that house, with the artifacts and just the upkeep with the place. I'm gonna let these guys talk, and we're all gonna share opinions. And Emily's back here on the couch. She's gonna share her opinions, and let's get this started.
What do you want to talk about first? Got a whole bunch.
Yeah, we got a lot of.
I'll say if you guys have any questions.
Well,
Yeah, if you have any questions about.
Yeah, well, one part of the night, Mark and I, we were doing the Necrophonic app, and
that was.
we decided to try it out and see how it worked, and we were pushing, and we asked for it to say all our names. Well, it took a while to get there, but it said Mark's name first,
Right.
then mine, then Steve's, then eventually Emily's, and we were like, okay, we got what we wanted,
Yep.
and we were done
Did
with
that
that.
in all, what, maybe a 3-minute span, something like that.
Between 3 and 5,
Yeah,
something
3
like
to
that.
5 minutes
Yeah,
span,
3 to
yeah.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, we had to
But just
keep.
the fact that you get 4 distinct names
Yeah,
in that time.
and we kept have to push. We kept have to push for it, but eventually
Right.
it
did. Yeah.
did.
Right.
Well, when we first started the live stream up in Dr. Francis Lemoyne's bedroom, within the 5-minute mark, we actually heard a noise. Maybe between the 5 and 10-minute mark of the live stream. To me, it sounded like a doorknob jiggling, but I don't. We all heard it, but we didn't know what the noise was from.
Oh, that clicking sound.
That clicking noise,
sound.
yes.
I like that idea. Give the spirit a beer.
That was our first experience, and then we had
Did any of the family die in the house?
Jane, we did not know that.
We didn't know
We-
that. Emily?
Do you know if anybody died in the house?
Well, apparently tons of people died in the
Yeah, I
house
would
because
say
they used
so.
to use that for. Remember, Clay said so the house had 2 doorways. One was to the
Right.
residence, and he also ran his practice out of there. So the room, that one office that we caught all the orbs in, was the
Yeah.
old surgery room. And I mean, Clay said tons of people died
That's
there
right,
from
yeah.
surgeries and stuff. I don't know if any of the actual family members died in that
Right.
house,
Right.
but I know there was. I mean, people did die there.
Yes, people did die in the house, Jane, but we will look into that for you.
I'll ask Clay. I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah, I think he said what the one daughter that lived the longest was either the daughter or the granddaughter. Actually, when she passed away, she gave the house to the Washington County Historical Society, and then they started to improve on it and open it up to the public as the Lemoyne House. But I believe she died in there as well. 'Cause she lived to be 100. I can't remember. I'm trying to remember
Wow.
what her name is off the top of my head.
And the upkeep on that place.
But when
is
she
beautiful.
passed away, she donated it to the Historical Society, and they've taken it from there and done a great job preserving it.
Right. Yes, a lot of people did die in the house, Jane. Yes.
I'm just not sure if any of the family did.
So I mean, there was a lot of the night that nothing happened. A lot, especially in the upstairs. Like not a lot happened up there.
Right.
But downstairs on the first floor, within the old surgery room and just in the living area, a lot of unexplained things happened. Our first unexplained experience was we all three of us. Well, I'm going to read these numbers off to you. So if you guys want to get a piece of paper and an ink pen and write these numbers down,
Give them a minute if they want.
and we'll give you a couple minutes. Let us know when you got some paper and ink pen, so you can go back into our live stream that night. It's an hour and 44 minutes long, the live stream, and then I will give you these numbers, and you can write these down. And you can go back and see and hear for yourselves what you think we might have captured during this investigation.
I want to hear what other people think because,
Yeah.
like, you thought you heard one thing,
Right.
and like Frank
Ready
was
for
like,
one?
"No, it sounds like this,"
Ready
and
for
like
one?
we all kind of were trying to figure out.
Yes. Frank's trying to get you tagged. That's fine. Challenge accepted.
Sleep on the couch.
Yeah, I'm always curious to find out what other people hear, because it's weird. You could have 10 different people listen to the same disembodied voice or EVP, and you can get 10 different people hear 10 different things.
Right. So,
Or some instance, you have everybody hear the same thing. It can be that profound. But yeah, we definitely caught. Probably say the last thing you showed me was really clear.
the last.
The last one,
REM pod.
the voice,
Uh,
the voice that we had. There was actually a disembodied voice that we heard.
right.
That we thought was
Right, because we actually heard a voice. All of us. We at the time thought it was either music. It sounded like music or a voice. And we all heard it real time, so it wasn't actually an EVP, it was a disembodied voice. And upon review, it was captured on the live stream that was in the old surgical room. And it's very clear. And it's something we all react to, so it was obviously something that was there. Who knows what it was?
You know something, Christina? That's a good comment. I will go back and pin the times in the messages.
In the yeah.
I mean, in the comments, so everybody can go
Right,
back
that's a
and
good idea.
hear what we might have captured.
Yeah, and I didn't even realize until I was here tonight that we actually, when we investigated the Lemoyne house, we were actually only the second paranormal group to get in and investigate. So you figure whatever spirits were there seemed to really react to us trying to get communication from them.
Well, I can say you're the third because you're a paranormal group by yourself.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Yes.
No, Mark is an honorary member of our team.
Yeah. Well, I live like 5 minutes away. So
Right,
yeah,
5 minutes away, 10 minutes away. So
Right.
Mark is
So we team up.
Yes. And there will be more investigations with us together
Oh,
coming
yeah.
up very, very, very soon.
Oh yes. Thank you.
Because
That's the way to do it. Collaboration.
yes.
Joining forces. It's all about the paranormal, finding what we can.
It's all about a bunch of people doing the
Yep.
same thing that everybody else likes to do.
All in this together.
So I mean, if you go back and if you go back to our live stream, if there's an EVP at 1 hour, 4 minutes, and 32 seconds during our live stream. You can hear it. It's like a screeching, like moaning noise. It's pretty creepy. It's odd. Yes, PWI. Please ask questions. If you're on Instagram, PWI, please follow us, Three Souls Paranormal. Emily runs our Instagram page. Frank runs our Facebook page. And I deal with our YouTube. So we all have a social media account that we all deal with. And
And I throw the live video. I throw the videos on Facebook. You know.
yeah.
And at 1 hour, 7 minutes, and 40 seconds, as the disembodied voice. But at that moment, we all thought it was music playing out of nowhere, like a piano or something. It was just
We heard music.
yes, we heard music.
We heard music, but it turned to, on the video. It's a voice.
I know, Short Fry, we haven't seen you in forever. I mean, I hope you're safe. I hope everything's good with you. I'm glad. I mean, I hope you're good with work. So I just hope everything's good with you, Short Fry.
So many things are actually on there. We have six. Yeah, because we caught orbs,
Yes.
disembodied voice, EVP.
Yeah.
And we were only there for, 4 hours?
4 hours.
4 hours.
And I
Four-
have an
yeah.
EVP on my phone
Right, so we
that I
have,
recorded audio that I have to.
Yeah. So Emily,
Right.
once Emily
You can
gets that off,
post it.
we can turn around and I'll put that off too. you know.
exactly.
And I'll even send it to you if I can't. You know.
Okay.
PWI, We are not on Twitter, but we are on Facebook and Instagram. Same name, Free Souls Paranormal. You interviewed Short Fry today. Nice. And
Jane saw the orbs.
yes. And then there's a second video. It's like 8 minutes and 44 seconds. And the video is named Frank and Mark Necrophonic Session.
Right.
That's what the video is named. And at 3 minutes and 39 seconds in that video, you see 2 bright orbs just floating in the screen. We caught that. And at 6 minutes and 33 seconds, there's a voice, an EVP that says, "Hey." It's very soft, but you listen closely, you can hear it. But back to the live stream, we had a REM pod in the living area, and that goes off 4 times.
Yeah, not once, twice, 4 times. So
1 hour.
pretty convincing.
Yes.
Yeah.
1 hour, 20 minutes, 53 seconds in. 1 hour, 21 minutes, and 2 seconds in. So you can leave it run at that point. So you can see 2 different times the REM pod goes off. And then at 1 hour, 23 minutes and 1 second, it goes off. And then at 1 hour, 24 minutes and 25 seconds, it goes off.
Is Frank slowly shifting off of...
No,
It's
that's
the
moving.
way.
Is it? Okay.
It's moving.
Well, I was going to tell you that,
All right, let me.
but I didn't want you to mess with it because I thought maybe it's good the way it is. And
No.
I thought Frank was just
yeah,
falling
Frank's
off
like,
his chair.
yeah, he's drifting off the screen there.
Drifting away.
Yeah, Frank's falling off the edge of the earth.
So it is flat.
Yeah, it is. Yes.
Keep
We're not going to
going.
get into that tonight.
Okay, no.
Keep going.
Good.
Yeah, we did
That's
catch
good.
we
That's
did
good.
catch a lot of co-evidence. Like I said, we were only there for 4 hours,
Yeah.
so you know, at a lot of places we go, you can be there like 8, 10,
Yeah, these-
12 hours
Yeah,
sometimes.
these places won't let us spend the night there though.
But we were honored just to be there. I mean,
Yeah.
I was amazed we were actually able to get in there because it's one of the most historic houses. It's basically like a museum
Because I'm a
in
genius.
Washington County.
I
Yeah.
got a question for you two guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
When you were in the basement, me and Emily were still
Oh, yeah.
upstairs. Did you catch any of that on the camera,
I
or
caught a little tiny blip, but it's very.
because you
hardly
said you guys
hear it.
heard whispering?
Yeah, we heard a
down
whisper. Right. We heard a whisper. We got. I had my mel meter out, which measures electromagnetic fields and also gives a temperature down to 1/10 of a degree. You asked it to go to a certain temperature twice, and it went to that. And then the second time, we said we would leave if we got us to that temperature. So we honored the wishes and left. But up before that, I heard a whisper over our shoulder that you heard also, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. And there's a lot of cool old artifacts down there.
Yes. Actually,
Yeah.
down in the basement, if you go through some of the pictures we have, they actually have the cage
Oh, that's
that they
cool, Dad. Yeah,
did the
that's-
cremations in. You know, the original cage. It's like laying right there on the floor.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, and here's the thing. I had an action cam set up in the basement, and I haven't even.
What the shit?
It's the tripod.
I
It's
know.
fucking broken.
I know we got it. Hold on.
I keep telling
Look at
you.
it. It's just, this is the worst thing possible that could happen to a live stream. Hold on.
We got this.
Hold on. Sorry, everybody. I have no idea what the hell's going on,
We
but
just need a new thing. It's broke. Jeez. Men never listen.
Oh, new tripod coming. New tripod. Technical difficulties.
Jane said, order a new tripod from Amazon, you cheap bastard.
No, she didn't say that part. Emily adds a second in there, Steve. Emily adds a second. Get them all upset. Don't do that.
I ain't upset. That's the truth.
Let's see, we haven't lost one person on the stream, so. thank you to everybody for our standby technical difficulties.
Right.
Thanks for hanging in there with us. Oh, sometimes this turns into a shit show comedy set fest. You've seen that.
Oh, yeah.
Mm. Yeah, you got the nice tripod now. Look at that. Can you fix the one in the middle there?
Frank.
So does anybody on stream have any questions for us about our investigation last Saturday?
Yeah, don't be shy. Ask questions.
Yeah, because we really just Steve just really set the cell phone up to run the stream, and we really didn't answer many questions at all that you guys had on chat.
Yeah, because it is hard to do that.
It
you know,
is.
when you're
It's
doing a
very hard
live
to do
stream,
that. Yeah.
I mean, some people might think,
I think the reason we really did that is because it was such a unique opportunity to get into the
Yeah.
house.
yeah, exactly.
That we wanted
Yeah,
to
this is
spend-
bad.
We only had 4 hours there, so we wanted to spend
What's bad?
the amount of time we had. But we
This
also
whole
wanted to
thing's-
get the stream out for you guys too. Which was
Yeah.
great because we actually captured most of our evidence on the stream. Think about it. Yeah, we were in the house for 4 hours. We were there from what time was it? We were there from 7 p.m. till 11 p.m.
What was the name of the spirit that gave you the hardest time? I wanted to see if it's in your house. If he's in your house. Actually, we didn't get no names of spirits, did they? They didn't give no names.
Shit.
Your phone went off.
I know.
Coming back.
All right. I'm just trying to get us all in the view. This couldn't have ever happened any worse than what's going on right now.
I think we're good now. If something knocks that over, then we got something's here. Let's see if anybody's any
All right.
questions.
Hey, sorry about this, everybody. This is just crazy. What's going on, Raw Edge?
Yeah, we really didn't get any names while we were there.
Okay, I think we might be all right now. This might be a better situation.
Okay.
There were 2 jars of ashes.
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to answer everybody
Okay.
while you were fiddling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we go ahead. You can answer her. I said there was the doctor's ashes weren't in the house, but the first guy that they cremated at the crematory is and so was
Baron.
the second lady. The
And
Baron
how old
did
were
that
those
Jane
ashes?
Pittman.
Ooh, they were like 18. How old was crematories? 1870s.
Old.
The first,
Yeah.
the Baron was cremated on December 6th, 1876.
Right. Okay.
And then that second lady that the ashes were there, her name is Jane Pittman. And I think she was like 1876, but I think it was later in December, or she might have even been 1877. I can't remember, like February 1877, I think, like right after.
They're old.
Yeah, I mean, just the history in this house, like from his utensils he used for surgeries. At that point in time, that was like top-notch,
Cutting edge.
Cutting
stuff.
edge.
Right.
surgical supplies, and
And it had a lot to do with the Underground Railroad too, right?
right
Yeah.
there with a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, when the bone saw is cutting edge. Cutting edge.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen it. I mean, it's crazy what it looked like. But yeah, I mean, definitely would love to go back there and investigate again, without a shadow of a doubt.
You
Crematorial,
where
too.
you have the tripod, where you have it set looks funny on live.
Yeah.
Getting the glare off that light.
Yeah, like it
Can
looks
you
funny.
can you bring it back over this
We
way?
need to put it like close towards the TV or
Yeah, it's
move
like
that
clear.
basket if you have to. Something.
If you tuck it in there, yeah, it should.
There you go.
What
There
is the
we go.
chainsaw noise?
Move it more towards Frank.
Christina said, "What is the chainsaw noise?"
What chainsaw?
There, that's
noise?
good.
I don't know. Apparently, there's a chainsaw noise on the stream.
Chainsaw.
That's
Christina
good.
said.
Chainsaw noise. I don't recall
I
that.
don't
Must
Are you
be-
hearing a chainsaw noise now, Christina?
What's the time period in that video?
Jane
Now it's
asked,
dark. How you doing?
were you the first group to investigate the house? As far as we know, you were the second.
Second. We were the second to do the crematorial and second for the Lemoyne house. But was the same group? Was that the same group
Yes.
that did the Lemoyne?
Was it?
Both
Okay,
of
I
them
didn't
that
know.
we.
I wasn't aware of that,
Okay.
yeah. And that was a while ago too. So,
Right.
Yeah. So we were the first. We were the first people in there investigating for paranormal activity in several years.
Now it's dark. Raw Edge Paranormal. This is Mark.
Hello.
He's a YouTuber just like everybody else. His
Haunted
name
by
is
Haunted.
Yes. All one word.
one word, Haunted by Haunted. Check him out. Awesome channel. Awesome, just videos. Really good guy. And he's a neighbor. So.
We live what, 5 miles apart from each other.
Right.
5 minutes apart. Yeah.
So just check them out, and we're all one big paranormal community here.
Exactly.
It's all love. So
Hit his like button and ring his bell.
yes, sir.
I would appreciate it. Yes, I would. Said we're all in this together.
That's why I like doing stuff like this, man. You get to meet new people,
Exactly.
and and everybody likes doing the same thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's no
Right.
drama, no hassle. Everybody
Yeah.
just likes doing what they do.
And tomorrow night, Mark will be doing live from the Prospect Place in Ohio. So
Check them out.
check him
Another
out.
place that's haunted and has ties to the Underground Railroad.
Damn, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's that.
Old haunted mansion that was built in 1857, I believe it was. Yeah, I've been there many times, and it's
I can't remember
Great
yesterday.
place.
When did we go? Where were we there? Was it last year? Or the year
18.
18, yeah.
Short fry, funny. Mark, short fried Mark. So funny. Like
Hi, short fry.
One of my favorite places about Prospect was the cupola.
Yeah,
I mean, just that little.
yeah, that little watchtower area
Yep.
that's above
Yeah.
the top. Yeah.
that's where they flicked the lantern to make sure it was
Yep.
clear.
Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow night. So
Too bad
tune
people
in
like
if you're able.
we would love to go with Mark tomorrow night, but
Yeah.
people like we gotta
gets
work.
in the way.
Yeah, there's that whole work thing, you know.
That bad 4-letter word.
Yeah.
that ends
Hey, it
with
enables
A.
us to do this. Yeah.
Now, what time are you going to be there?
I will be there. Actually, I'm checking in at 6 o'clock, but I'm planning on going live at 7. So I'll be utilizing the daylight to do like a tour of the house, tour of the estate area there. Try to get into the barn. I'm not sure if the Wi-Fi extends to the barn or not, but I'm trying to do a nice tour of the house, and I'm going to be live streaming throughout the night if the Wi-Fi works out.
When we were there, Mark, we
Yeah.
actually stayed right behind the barn area, right there at that little. What was it?
Okay.
That,
Get
it's a
them
little,
out.
bed and
it was a little
breakfast
house.
there.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Prospect Place is really cool, really cool place to investigate. Me and Frank, we actually had an experience up there in the ballroom. It was only us
Oh,
two
yeah.
for a little while, and then it just flooded with people, which pissed me off. But I will let Mark listen to this spirit box session that we had up there, because I mean, I do got it. It's on my phone, but it's pitch black, and all you see is the little blue screen from the spirit box. And I asked, I was like, "Is this wall a portal to hell?" And a clear as day response. It says, "Yep."
Yeah, there's something with that.
And
Ballroom up there. Yeah.
so it's clear as day. I mean, it's actually on the channel, YouTube channel. You can definitely hear it. It's like a 30-second clip, I think.
Isn't it an upside down cross on the wall?
There's a cross they painted over
You're
it.
right.
Okay.
There was a what's the
Pentagram?
pentagram? Yeah,
Pentagram.
Right, I could see it, but I couldn't spit it out. There was a pentagram that the devil worshippers put on the wall up in the ballroom, and the staff, to cover it up, put a cross on it instead, painted a cross over it
Okay.
to supposedly seal the negative energy, but I don't think it worked.
No,
No.
I don't think
There-
it did.
No.
You'd have to have it blessed and come
Yeah.
in all like that. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. A paint job's just not going to do it.
No.
And then possibly future investigations. Coming up, possibly a big birthday bash for me, August 8th. Hopefully we can get into the David Bradford house in Washington County, PA. We're not going to say anything about this guy. So if you guys want to do your own research on him, David Bradford, and check him out, the history is unbelievable about this guy. So if you want to go research his name,
We can see you in back, Emily. Wait.
Yeah, back
Emily.
Wave, Emily.
I said I'm back here. I just,
Right over Mark's shoulder.
Right. I said I'm back here. I'm just vegging out tonight.
And hopefully, if it doesn't get canceled, we were supposed to actually go to the Anchorage, in Ohio. It's a haunted mansion that's in Ohio. I had to rebook that for October, and you guys are all hopefully going to join me in October for that as well.
When is that, October?
That is October 10th, Saturday.
I'm in.
So,
we are definitely in for the Anchorage Mansion.
Okay.
Let's get it together. Strap it down.
as long as we're able to go still.
Road trip.
Right. It's only like 2 hours away, so which
Yeah.
really not bad. So
Yeah, I don't know if anybody because we said that pretty early on in the stream here. We all were actually supposed to be at the Old Licking County Jail tonight to do a paranormal investigation, but they never opened this year.
there you go. Ballroom MVP video. Thanks for seeing that, son, for bringing that out.
Right, she's sharing out all our.
Right.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
We appreciate it.
Christina's on the ball.
Yes. See, that's why like even though the stream has 10 to 12 people in it, but these 10 to 12 people are regulars every
Oh, yeah.
week, and it's just awesome.
Yeah, we
And-
appreciate that. We appreciate all of you.
Yes. The little heart thing. Whatever people
I can
do.
do it. I know. I try to do it. And
I
it's
took
like
it at
TV.
it like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, Frank, that's a broken heart.
Mine's just falling apart.
Right. Got a dusty ass heart over there. Thanks, Colleen. We appreciate
you,
the
Colleen.
kind words. Hey, we appreciate everybody's support.
By the way, I'm not some form I was made of male.
No, PW, I've been in your streams. I mean, I know you're a female. You're a most definite female PW. Now it's dark. You're going to get out of control now. It's dark, huh? This is your
There
time
it
to
goes.
shine. You're right. Jim's out of control.
Yeah, but I love him because he knows his shit about horror movies.
Yes.
Yes, he
You
does.
can't fuck with him on that.
I tell you what, though, I looked up some of the pictures of Lincoln County Jail, and I'll tell you what that looks.
Oh, I can't wait to get in there.
I know, it's like
Can't wait.
like
to
a
get in
tease.
there. Yeah.
She's my crush. Jim, you're so funny.
Oh wait, I have to tell Jim, I bought that movie Black Sunday. From like the 60s, the black and white one about like the witchcraft shit.
Right.
I haven't watched it yet. but that's on my list here
Yes.
soon.
Yes, Emily bought the Black Sunday movie. People just call you mean. Sure, Fry, you're not mean. You're just blunt and
like it is.
You tell it like it is. I mean, and a lot of people get butthurt these days when people get told how it is and they don't like it.
She looks like a firecracker, but she's a stick of dynamite.
Frank.
Emily got some movies tonight, didn't you, Emily?
I did. I don't even remember what I bought. We were just there.
1031.
Oh, that's right. 1031 and The Dead Don't Die.
The Dead Don't Die. Bill Murray. Check that one out.
Awful, but funny awful.
Right? She's a pit bull. Yes. Shorty's out of control. So what else would you like to know about the Lemoyne House? I mean, well, the thing is, there's another Lemoyne House. His brother named John Lemoyne.
Oh, yeah, across the street.
It's right across the street. And that house is creepy
That
looking.
is an eerie looking house.
Yeah, we were, after we were done there, the investigation we were wrapping up, we were just kind of BSing by the sidewalk right outside the Lemoyne House. And you just got the feeling that something was looking at you from across the street at the Lemoyne House.
And the window looked like the
Yeah,
curtain was pulled,
yeah.
pulled away, like somebody's looking
Just
out.
enough that that little tiny piece looks like somebody's looking out at you.
Yes. So that is definitely on our list to investigate.
Right.
And then,
I just told Steve earlier that, so when I was reading about the Lemoyne House, I read that Dr. John Lemoyne, when he purchased that land and built that house, he bought lot 48 and 49 of South Main Street, and because the Lemoyne House had 2 doors, I just figured like that was house number like 48 and 49, and he kind of just like combined it as one. I never even noticed that 48 South Main Street was across the street.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I didn't realize.
Right.
Like I'm like, okay, well maybe he just, bought 2 lots and that's both addresses and that's both lots. I never realized that half of the house was used for his practice and the other half was residence. And then when Clay said, oh, you guys can go in to the other Lemoyne House across the street, like I was like, what? I never even realized it was across the street.
Yeah, I used to live in Washington, the town where this is at, and I never knew there was a second Lemoyne House either.
now, Jane, is the house across the street restored? We don't know. We haven't been in there yet. But I think they were pulling stuff out of the house to put in the basement.
Right.
So they might be restoring it.
Yeah, he said there were a lot of artifacts that were over in that house also.
Right.
Yeah.
Because luckily, like, these people must have been pack rats back then and kept everything, but that's our game now because they have pretty much everything from
first
that time
quarters.
period. Yes. Yes.
But actually, we got lucky because Clay told us that if we wouldn't have picked that date,
Yeah.
with them bringing everything over, we would
That's
he would
right.
have to tell us no. We
That's
wouldn't.
right.
We couldn't
Yeah.
investigate. So we got lucky
Right.
on that, and we got right on
That's
time.
right. Forgot about that. Yeah.
But I think he said they were making that like their educational center. So the room that they had set up, that was the old surgery room where they had the computers and shit set
Yeah.
up,
Right.
that is like, they actually have their own, I think with the Historical Society, you can actually like purchase like a kit or like a package, and like Clay and the people that work there that are actual historians will help you trace your ancestry.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
So like that's sort of like their little research
Yeah.
facility, and I think that he said they were putting the education and research into the house across the street.
But you know what? I would like to investigate that house across the street before they even do anything to it.
Yeah, that
Yes.
would be cool.
Before they even
That would be.
start renovating, if they are renovating it, I'd like to get in there before they even do
As
that.
far as I know, wouldn't we be the first group in there?
Yeah.
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 We'd be the first ones in there.
Yeah, and that one, yeah.
That'd be wild.
Colleen, since you did your first Spirit Box video, I will definitely look into it after this live stream is ending tonight. We will definitely watch it. I want to see what you come up with. Thank you for just pointing that out to us, so we can definitely check out your Spirit Box video. But yes, and the thing which Clay really said to us was really nice. He said since he starting to know us a little bit and he trusts us a little bit, he can just let us in and we just lock up when we're done.
Yeah.
And that was the nicest thing anybody could ever say.
Yeah, Clay's
So-
an awesome guy. He really
Yeah.
is.
And he said if we ever decide to do the crematorium again, we can go back there like between
Right.
like 12 and 3 in the morning, 12 to 4. You know, which would,
Yeah.
that's what I would like to do that time at night. Well, wee hour in the morning.
Yeah, some of these places you contact them and they like never even respond back to you. So we're lucky we got in there.
Yeah.
Hey, these guys are hearing our furnace running for our air conditioner.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. That's what the
drill
noise is. That's what the noise is. It's
Ryan
debunked.
says the drill noise.
It's my favorite word, debunked.
And if you want to check out their webpage, it's what is it? The Washington Historical Society,
County Historical-
Washington County.
Yeah.
Historical page on Facebook if you know if you're on Facebook.
Jim might be right. He said he thinks it's your cell phone. It's your notifications buzzing.
Right.
That could be it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely is, because if you watch our live streams, you hear my phone go because it's notifications coming in, like stupid emails or whatever. So, yeah, that's definitely what it is, Jim. Good call. I
Where's
forgot
that at, Short Fry? Asylum.
I'm up for an asylum.
I love going to asylums. I do. They're the
Oh, yeah.
creepiest too.
Man, I'm telling you, I wish we could get in there, man. It's Molly Stark Sanatorium in Ohio. I wish
Where's
we
that
could.
at?
It's like an hour away from here.
Really?
Yes.
But it's fenced off and it's
Okay.
patrolled by a park ranger
Uh,
and state police. And yeah, you can't get in there.
Yeah, if you Google
That
that real
sucks.
quick, Molly
Yeah.
Stark Sanatorium, look how massive this
Well, you
building
can
is.
get in there, just don't get caught.
Yeah.
I've seen people have videos where they
Okay,
got in
they're
there
vaccinated
and they
and
went
stuff,
back
yeah.
2 nights in a row.
Columbia,
Yeah.
South Carolina, nice. I know you're down there sweating right now. It's terrible. Because it's 95 degrees here in Pittsburgh. It got to be 180 degrees down there in South Carolina.
Do you know the name of the place, Short Fry? So I can look it up. Maybe something, you know. I would like to check it out.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love asylums.
Oh, I
dude,
love them
do.
too. Yeah, I love just looking them up. Then I want to go there. And then they're like 1,000 miles away. You can't.
Don't go to Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. Don't do that.
It's a great place, but
Yeah, but I don't like the way they do it. Once
No.
you do your floor, you're done.
yeah,
We found that out.
you could have crazy evidence, but if your time's up, you gotta go.
Yeah. Or if you have no evidence and the
Yeah.
next person does, you can't go back.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that was the biggest waste of $330 we ever
Okay,
spent.
thanks.
Really.
'Cause it was $110
yeah,
a
that's
person.
right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Short Fry just said, Frank, your address.
Come on, Jim.
Hey, Jim, why ain't you down here with us right now, you knucklehead? You said you was going to come down and do a live stream with us, you fool.
We
That's
love you,
what-
Jim.
Right, Jim, you're just great. So funny. Just said, Frank, your address. That's so funny.
Yeah, I'm lazy, man. I don't stalk after 12.
I was going to ask you guys that earlier.
What's that?
We're getting way off base here, but I keep getting a lot of the channels that I'm subscribed to on YouTube. I keep getting notifications. The whole, what is it, the Randonautica
Random
stuff?
Did you
Yeah.
see the video of that?
What do you guys think of that?
I don't know, but they said these kids did it, and I think it was California, if I'm not mistaken.
Mhm.
You can check it out. There's a video of it. They did that, and it took them to this place, and they seen a black suitcase there,
Yeah,
and they went to open it up, and there was a body in it.
right. Yeah, I've heard
And the
different
police
stuff
and the
going
police
on.
were there and everything. So, yeah, I
There's
don't
been a lot
know.
of crazy stuff that's been.
Well, they
going
said
on.
a couple YouTubers that did that,
Right.
and
So that
sometimes
seems
it
to be
takes
like the big
you
craze
like
right now, yeah.
it takes you like nowhere. Like it's
Right.
stupid, you know. It takes you to a random
Right.
house what you can't even get into because it's It's a residential place. You can't get over there.
Did you have any luck now it's dark using that app?
Wow, that's great. Colleen, you just called Frank out.
What? What emails? Oh, no. That ain't me.
Snap. Snap. Oh, that's hilarious.
Private.
Put him right out there, right on for everybody to see.
I want to see him.
I heard.
Yeah, I agree with Roy Edge on that one. Something creepy going on with that app.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I've heard
I'm
they.
seeing on Instagram where people are posting pictures of maps and it's taking them to like dead bodies.
yes,
Yeah, exactly.
That's Random Nautica.
I
Yes.
didn't know what it was called. And
Yeah.
I'm like, why
Yeah.
are people just like posting maps and saying like it took them to? They're saying it's a dead body here. Like I had no clue.
Like I don't know if it's something that's like they.
You're supposed to put in some kind of
Apparently, you have to like okay it to like know your GPS, your microphone, pretty much okay everything.
oh, really?
on
I
your
don't know.
phone.
I don't know.
So I've
it
heard
tracks
like
you.
they don't know if it tracks the audio on your phone.
Your database.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
like
don't
it's
know.
tracking
So,
all your
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be hacking all your shit. You're
Yeah.
right.
So you got to be careful and just like okay every single.
It's
app
a
that's
mental
out there.
asylum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll check that out.
Right. They're gonna leave. They're gonna fucking. The ghosts are gonna tie Frank down. Like he's more mental than we are. And
I'll
we're
get
dead.
shit started. I'll get shit started there.
Right.
Huh?
Yeah, it needs all the permissions.
Yes. See, I don't like doing that. I don't like.
See,
that.
I think they're feeding off the fact too with all the everybody's got this pent up Corona.
Right.
What gives
You
us
know,
like
oh, I want to go do something.
latitude,
so,
longitude,
yeah.
and you're supposed to punch
Yeah.
that into the GPS and,
Right.
and you just follow
So
it.
people are ready
Yeah.
to just go anywhere and search for adventure anywhere.
Well,
right
that's what they did. That's what it's made to do. You know, it's like
You
you
gotta
don't.
be
You have no
cautious.
idea where it's going to take you.
now. Right.
You know, that's the thing. And like I've seen one YouTuber do it, and they were like, it sent them to a golf course,
Mm.
and it's like they got on the golf, and the security came out, and they got chased. You know, it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
because they wanted
Yeah.
to see where it led them. It led them in like the middle of the woods on a golf course.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I've heard that too, where some people say they haven't said anything. They'll download the app, they won't say anything, and it'll
Yeah.
still randomly take them to places. So how do you really explain that?
Yeah, I don't like downloading apps. I don't know. I don't do that.
Well, there's so many certain apps you could do. Like when I download certain apps, it don't ask for all that. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. People have too much time on their hands. Yeah, a lot of people who, aren't working right now, or they're, aren't working as much because of everything that's going on in the world. They just want to go out and do something.
But they invented it. The more you use it, the more richer they
Yeah,
get.
exactly. Yeah.
You know.
Sure, I sent you the link for to
Okay.
your email.
Thank you.
It wasn't your home address. It wasn't short fry. Be right back.
I'm not downloading it. I know that.
Yeah, I'll
Too
check
much.
it out later. You know, I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a thought.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
Dave wants one, right? You ready for one? Yeah.
I'll have one more. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Might as well.
that's like the one place I didn't get a chance to go to, and they tore it down. It was up in South Point. It's called the
Yeah,
Morganza
I
building.
wanted to go there. Yeah.
You know, my son went up there. He got
Yeah.
up in there.
I went up
you
in
know.
there once, but I wanted to go
Yeah.
back again, but they tore it down.
Yeah. Then
There was definitely something in that.
Emily's year before we even met, she was at what was it? Dixmont. Dixmont.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
hospital. And
Right, it was right up, not that far.
now
from
we've been to the cemetery. Remember that?
Yeah.
We were at Dixmont Cemetery one night, and we were doing pretty good. And but it's so close to residential.
Is it?
Yeah, and
Okay.
somebody came out with a flashlight. They
Really?
just stood there,
Yeah.
I'm like, we're not going over to them.
Okay,
they're
I've
not
never
coming
been
to
up there
us.
And
yet.
So
there's
Never
no
been up there,
signs
yeah.
that says like
it
no
don't say no
trespassing
trespassing or anything.
Yeah,
so
exactly. Yeah.
it's like a cemetery that's not even upkept. You know, it's
Okay.
like, and
Right.
yeah, we decided to leave because that guy just stood there,
Yeah.
watching,
I see,
watching
yeah.
us. We're like, yeah,
Yeah, if you drive like a mile down the road here, you can see the hillside where it was.
Mhm.
But yeah, I was there twice. I liked it.
The fireworks.
Oh, I was like, what the hell
I
was
think
that?
that's what it was. Got fireworks going off.
Oh yeah, people were nuts over here.
Hey, babe, you want one?
What?
You want
of
one?
your drinks?
Yeah,
Which one you want?
doesn't
What?
matter.
Yeah, I do.
Alcohol is alcohol.
Hospitals and asylums, I love going to. I think they're the more creepiest.
They are.
I mean, jails. I like jails too. You know, 'cause
Right. Yeah, but asylums are. Yeah, those are definitely.
yeah.
I know it's a ways away, but one place I definitely want to go, and I think that's on every paranormal investigator in the U.S. or the Northeast U.S., Central
Thank you,
U.S. is Waverly Hills.
Waverly Hills.
Waverly Hills Sanatorium, whatever you want to call it.
We know somebody who's going to Penhurst.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know,
Okay.
you know Hensley.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going.
Oh, he's going there.
He's going to
Okay.
Penhurst. Yeah. Yeah. Usually he's on here, but but
So he's going all the way from Cincinnati, because he's out of Cincinnati, right?
yeah, he's driving. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
going to
wow,
Penhurst. I
that's
forgot
way
what
for him.
date he said though, but he's going. It's soon. I think it's.
That'd be cool to go down there. He was down at Lake Shawnee, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be another cool place to go.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to go
Yeah.
visit. Because I don't think Lake Shawnee's very far from that Silver Spring Sanitarium.
Yes, because
Yeah.
I think they're both like.
Man, Lake
4 or
Shawnee.
5
I like
hours
to
Oh, I
away.
definitely
because
want
him
to
and
go.
Braxis just did.
Exactly, yeah, they went over there and did that, yeah.
Well, I hear that Sweet Spring Sanitarium, you can, if you book that, it's like a 24-hour thing.
Really?
Or you can like stay the whole weekend there. I think like they'll give it to you for the whole weekend.
Wow,
Really?
Oh, yeah.
that's great.
Or like
That-
the whole 24 hours.
May-
This thing is disgusting.
What's
Yeah,
that?
Now we were definitely very honored that we were allowed to go into the Lemoyne House.
Yes.
For even 4 hours, that was great because
Oh, yeah, it was-
hardly
yeah.
anybody's ever been in there to investigate.
It was.
But there are some places you investigate and it's just like, okay, you keep looking at your watch. Oh crap, we only have an hour left.
like
we
a-
have an hour and a half left.
Club soda.
So that would be awesome. A 24-hour place that's open 24 hours.
Like it.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
I am near Rolling Hills Asylum. They're planning another trip now that they reopened. I didn't
Yes,
realize
they
they
did reopen. I got an email from Rolling Hills Asylum just yesterday saying that they opened up for investigations.
Nice.
And I've been talking about Rolling Hills Asylum for a while now.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what they were doing up in New York, if they were opening stuff up or not.
PWI, when you come to America, first place you got to investigate is Gettysburg, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
That's number one on the list for everybody. That place, the history there is just unbelievable.
You just walk through the town, through the battlefields, anything, you just feel the energy that's there. We have been, but it's always a good investigation. Yeah, we're gonna have to. I definitely would need to go up there. That's not far away either, Rolling Hills.
No, Rolling Hills is like
It's not far,
like
yeah.
a little over 2 hours away.
Right.
First place is me taking her to dinner for. Dude, Jim was out of control.
What's he saying?
He's like, the first place is me
Taking
taking her to
PWI
dinner.
dinner first.
Oh.
Yeah, the sciences are bothering me tonight.
Frank's over here doing space coke.
Yeah. What? Doing what? Sinuses are acting up big time, man.
You ain't drinking enough. They'll clear up.
Speaking of sinuses, could you imagine breaking that bottle of 100-year-old ashes?
Oh,
Breathing that in?
that'd have been a hit in the face with a bag of what the
You
heck?
know, it's only a matter of time before somebody drops that jar. And it's, yeah.
Like literally the ashes will turn to ashes.
I'll have to ask Clay because
I'm surprised he had it open out in the open like that on that shelf, to be honest with you.
yeah. I'll have to ask Clay because the one thing I wanted to see, I think they were moving over from the other house, or they had the other house, and I don't even know if I could see it, but when he built that, when the Dr. Lemoyne built that crematory, the guy that helped him build that actually was like his record keeper. So when he started doing cremations there, this guy's name was John Dye, he actually, like in his journal, kept records of like who and when and all that shit that they cremated people, and they have that journal. That was donated by like John Dye's like great grandkid or something like. And I really wanted to see that. I'll have to ask him if we go back to the house or the Bradford house or something.
Yeah, Ben told me that she grew up near Gettysburg.
Yeah, nighttime definitely. Yeah, once the sun goes down, it starts to get dark. It definitely has a much darker feel to it.
I mean,
unfortunately, you can't stay there much, very long after dark. But
what, Gettysburg?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Paranormal Voice? Thanks for coming in, showing us love. How you doing? The one thing about Gettysburg, though, I mean, I love the place, but after like 9:30 at dark, it's a ghost town.
It is.
There is literally nobody on
there.
the street.
Yeah, there's nobody there.
And my favorite place to eat, besides Spanky's in Savannah, Tybee Island, is the Blue and Gray Bar and Grill. That place is phenomenal.
Yeah, you took us there. You took me and Mary there. Yeah, we loved it.
But me and Emily talk about this all the time when we're on our live streams. But we was doing a tour, an investigation tour with Ghostly Images of Gettysburg, and we were supposed to meet up behind the old orphanage in the parking lot. And me and Emily literally heard little children laughing. Like, it was the most creepiest thing ever. And then the tour guide came down, and she was like, this is the old orphanage's playground or whatever. And
like, we didn't know that that's where we were. Like, we met up with our tour group. It was like, meet us here at this time. We had no idea where we were. And I heard like little kids laughing. I'm like, did you hear that? It sounded like little girls laughing. And then like 10 minutes later, our tour guide finally came down and met us. And she was like, okay, like, we're actually standing on our first spot that we're investigating. She's like, this gated yard here is the old school orphanage playground. And people said that they've seen 3 little girls running in the playground.
Wow.
Yeah. And I mean, whenever I could bring it out now, but whenever I'm done with the stream, I will show Mark. We investigated the Jenny Wade house. It was with a group of people, and we've talked about this a bunch of times before too, but I caught her apparition. Yes, and it's actually verified.
Oh, cool.
From Liz from Ghost Image of Gettysburg. I sent her the pictures. And her computer froze.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she says it in her email. She sent me back.
Wow.
But that's a creepy situation that we've seen, because I felt like I was shot in my stomach.
Really?
Like, I was like really upset. That's Emily.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, I was a mess. Like, I felt like I was crying. Like, it was just, I felt all of her pain that she was going through.
Wow.
Yes, it was really crazy.
Wow.
If you want, everybody, you can do whatever you want. Put your links out to your channels in this chat. Everybody, check each other out. Yeah. So, I mean, everybody check Mark out. Haunted by Haunted. Throw his chat link in there. Raw Edge. Throw your link in there. PWI. Throw yours in there. Everybody, check each other out.
Yeah.
Let's all become one big paranormal community, and
We're all family here.
we're all family.
Exactly.
We don't judge nobody. You know, everybody has their own experiences, and that's what I'm talking about. Let's just all become family.
With us, is what you see is what you get.
Right.
You know, it's like.
So yeah, I mean, hopefully within the next couple of weeks, I mean next weekend, if everything goes right, we will, us as Three Souls Paranormal, we will be at the Grand Midway Hotel with
PPP3,
PPP3,
also known as Knuckin.
Yeah.
AKA Frank's woman.
I can't. That was so funny when she said that. Oh my god, that was so funny. She literally was on her live, was like, "Oh my god, who's that hot guy with you?" Oh, that was so funny. Nuckins is out of control.
That's something else.
Right?
She genuinely is knucking nuts, you know. So.
Right.
She's nice as hell, though.
She is,
She's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
She's
in
cool.
a good way. In a good way.
Yeah, she's cool.
She was definitely not happy when I said he was married. Oh, she was not happy.
I was watching one of her feeds one time. She was doing a spirit box session. I tell you what, it was pretty wild, man.
Did you see the one today she put up?
No, I didn't see the one
Yeah, she
today.
put one up today. She had a lot of
I
evidence.
think it was like right
Yeah.
before 4th of July. She was out
Oh,
on
yeah?
the deck
You
with
give
her,
it?
with
Yeah,
her
she
son.
put
Her
one up
son
today.
was
She
there.
got a lot of. She
Yeah.
got quite a bit of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was
What's
with
wrong?
her son.
Nothing. Can I go upstairs and get coffee?
Oh, okay.
You want to hold my hand while I go pee?
Yeah, you're my wife.
Damn.
Oh, man. That's funny. But yeah, I mean, it's...
There
But
you go. That's it. Throw them out there.
People putting their links in.
put them in, check each other out. Let's all grow. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean-
do it. We got to try to get these guys to 1,000 here. You guys are 32 away right now.
32.
We are 30.
32 away.
We are 32 away from the 1K.
Come
That-
on,
that's
help
good.
us out.
That's
Help
good
us
as there.
out.
So close.
But it's crazy because just last month we lost like 36. We would have been over the 1K mark, but we
I'll have to go home and make 32 sock accounts.
Thank you, Jane. Paranormal voice. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm Steven. This is Frank. This is Mark, Haunted by
Hello.
Haunted. My wife Emily. We are Three Souls Paranormal. This is Haunted by Haunted. Check him out.
Yeah, we all joined up last weekend, actually last Saturday,
Yeah,
Yeah,
at the
first
Lemoyne
time.
House. We'd planned, like maybe 3 or 4 times to do something, but everything got canceled because of what's going on.
And it was
right now.
fun. I had fun.
But yeah,
it was a good
fun to get
time.
together, and yeah, we had a really good night a week ago.
I definitely like your dowsing rods. Though. They glow up.
Oh, yeah.
Your
I do
dowsing,
like them.
them dowsing rods.
I
are
had to
fan-
get them when I saw them.
Yeah.
I was like, had to get them.
Yeah, the dowsing rods. See, I'm too shaky.
Yeah, I know
so
some people get, yeah.
haunted by haunted or haunted by.
It's haunted by BY haunted, and it's all one word. I had to join all the words together because haunted by haunted separated words didn't show up in search at all. So that's why I blended them all together, kind of like how you hashtag stuff, where it's all blended together.
Here, me personally, I want to go back to Erie Cemetery. That
Oh,
vampire crypt.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember your video from there.
That vampire crypt was phenomenal.
Yep.
Yeah,
And you never been there, Humboldt?
never been.
Oh my God, that place was.
That was like a real serious EVP session that we
Yeah.
had. And that's where the Wish Circle is too, right?
Get the witch circle.
Mhm.
Yes, but the K2 meter, that it was just the questions we was asking and the response from the K2 meter was just. I'd never seen anything like that, and that's the first time really I've ever used a K2 meter.
Okay.
Like I've
Think
always
about results.
right,
Yeah.
I've always used the REM pod or the spirit box,
Right.
Yeah.
and the K2 meter was always
I-
put on the back burner.
Right. I basically got to the point where probably a couple years ago, I would have my K2 in my equipment bag. I wouldn't even bring it out for investigations because I was just like, okay, I never get anything from this.
Right.
But then I started to get stuff. I got stuff in. I was at Hinsdale House the one time. We had 3 K2 meters. There's a staircase going up to the top floor. We decided to set K2 meter on one step, another one 2 steps above that, another one. They all went off.
Like
You know,
somebody's going right
somebody
up,
was
like
walking
someone's
the stairs.
comes up downstairs. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
That's nice.
Ever since
Wow.
then, I went back to K2, and then I ended up getting that other.
Well, how about the picture I took last week of the staircase? Remember, I took like 4 of them right in a row,
Yeah.
boom, 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 and then
Yep.
all of a sudden one of them had
there
the,
was
had
that
the
orb.
orb.
Yeah, there was that orb on the side.
Yep.
So
Yeah, normally you wouldn't think of an orb as like, oh, well, that's just dust. Well, he took 4 pictures, all in consecutive order. It's only in one.
okay, Paranormal Voice asked us if we could investigate anywhere in the world. Where would you go?
Oh, I know where that would be.
Oh,
This is a little off the radar.
So
Let's
many.
see. Let's let everybody else.
I
have
know.
some.
I, don't
I have
know.
some
There's
places.
so many.
I've thought of this question several times. I have one place that, as far as I know, has never been paranormally investigated. It would be Jonestown, Guyana. That's where the mass suicide of Jonestown took place.
Oh, the Reverend Jones.
Yeah.
And okay. Wow.
That's shooting big there.
Wow. Yeah, that
Where's
is
that
shooting
located
big.
That's in Guyana. It's in South America.
You know?
When you think about the energy there, we had 900 and some people taking their life
Yeah.
in a
Yeah,
mass
that,
suicide.
oh, yeah, and that's a lot of souls lingering
Yeah.
there.
That would be my place.
Me, it's hard to say because there's so many. There's so many out there I would like to do. So it's like, I can't just pick one because...
Yeah, don't drink the Kool-Aid. Yes.
Take your own.
I still think my biggest one, which was scared the shit out of me, is the Conjuring House.
Yeah, that would be good too.
That is huge. That or the
Yeah.
Lizzie Borden house.
Yeah.
Like
Or-
those two are just, or the Winchester house.
Yeah, that would be good.
Or
out in California.
I would have to say if it's, I don't know how it is, if I could get it, the Amityville house,
Yeah. Yeah.
the Amityville horror house.
Right.
You know that.
I don't even know if do they even open for anything?
Well, somebody bought it,
That's what
and
I thought, yeah.
they changed the whole house like they
Really?
did when they did like the original movie with
Okay.
Margaret Kidder, and they showed the house outside.
Yeah.
They took the house and they redid it. They renovated where it don't look like the eyes anymore. I mean,
Okay.
they
Oh, if you change the windows on the
they changed
piece of the roof,
everything.
no,
They
no,
changed-
it's not the same house.
Yeah, it's not the same house. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
That's
the
what made
same
the house,
area.
yeah.
It's the same house,
Yeah.
but they changed the whole thing.
Right.
Or the Vasilla Axe Murder House.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that's
a good
huge.
one.
You just talked about that the other day.
Yes, the Vasilla Axe Murder House.
Yeah.
That's a huge one.
I definitely want to go there. That's a far ass drive from Pittsburgh, but
Yes,
I think it'd be
Iowa.
worth it. Yeah.
What
I looked it up one time. It was like 13, 14 hours.
Yeah,
No, it's more than that, I think.
I want to do the Winchester. My dream. The Winchester movie. Probably do Bobby Mackey's in St. Albans.
Oh, St. Albans. That's what I want to talk to you guys about. Too,
Yeah, I
St.
know.
Albans.
I know. Through the Veil and Hensley and Abraxas, they want to get a big group together and go to St. Albans.
Yeah. Next, but they were talking nothing. They don't have nothing until 21.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah. St. Albans is big.
I mean, yeah, St. Albans is a huge, huge one. But I mean, that would take.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be awesome to do. Just get like us, you,
Yeah.
Through the Veil, Hensley,
man.
Abraxas,
Yeah.
everybody, just to
I'd
meet
be
up
in an instant. Yeah.
and just do like a paranormal get together.
Yeah.
You know, and just do an investigation.
Right.
I think.
Well, you figure those places too are pretty big.
Yeah.
Right.
Now,
you
some
know,
people
get
in the
a bunch of
chat,
those
if you
people.
don't know who Through the Veil is and Hensley Paranormal, check them out. Go to their YouTube pages. I'll tell you what, they just got done doing Bobby Mackey's.
Yes.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, something like that.
Right.
2 or 3 weeks ago, and Through the Veil threw her video up there. It's full video. Check it out.
Yeah. We always try to shout out people that we like
Yeah.
are real close with. Through the Veil, Hensley, PWI, Jane, like everybody that's in here, that's always in here every week. We love you guys. You are our rock right now. You know.
Yeah, Through the Veil does great work.
Yes.
Yeah, she should have. She only has 514 subscribers. She should have way more than that.
Which piece of paranormal equipment would you not use on any investigation and why?
What is it? Which piece of paranormal equipment?
Well, if you consider a Ouija board as paranormal equipment, I would not use that.
Good
I
call.
do not. I mean, I'll use. It's weird. I'll use the app,
Yeah.
but it's like a Ouija. That's more like a spirit box than a Ouija board.
Yeah.
But yet you could consider them all the same area. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
but I would not use a Ouija board at
right.
all.
Right.
No,
That's where I'm at on that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another place that's not that far away that we could eventually maybe team up and go to is the Wildwood Sanitarium. It's up in New York. It's actually about, I'd say, it's not quite as far as Hinsdale House.
Really?
Yeah. I went there it was actually last July. It was right around this time last July. And, you know, you go to places where they say, oh, there's absolutely no conjuring, no crossing over spirits, no taunting, no Ouija boards.
Yeah.
This place was pretty much the exact opposite.
Like
They literally
anything goes.
they had a room called the Seance Room.
Oh.
In the other room, they actually had a Ouija board displayed that you could use. So it kind of felt a little unsettling, but because in most places you go, there's really a fine line between you're allowed to do this or you're not allowed to do this. They were wide open for whatever you wanted to do, you could do.
Yeah.
And so
That's like I tried a Ouija board one
Yeah.
time before,
Did you?
and it was like at a Halloween party.
Yeah.
And I had a bad experience.
Did you?
And I'll never
Right.
ever mess with it again.
Right.
There's a group
2
called
hours from Hinsdale House. Nice.
There's a group called PSPR, Pennsylvania State Paranormal Research Group, and
Oh, somebody's getting it.
they just did an investigation at Wildwoods. Yeah, it's called Pennsylvania State Paranormal Research, PSPR. They're from Erie, PA,
Yeah.
and they just, like I said, they just did Wildwoods up in New York.
Yeah.
And I didn't watch the whole video yet, but man, is that place creepy.
It is. Yeah.
See, I'm way behind in some of these things that you guys know about.
Yeah.
Because it's like new to me. You know,
Right,
and
right.
there's some places like we'll find out like, oh, let's do this, and it's like, oh, it's not there no more.
Yeah.
Or it's closed. You
Oh,
know, it's
yeah,
like,
I've had that, yeah.
damn. You know.
Yeah.
I want to do Ellis Island Immigration Hospital.
There used to be a place out in South Park we used to be able to go to. Broughton School.
That's what we were talking about.
They tore it
That's
down.
where I'm
Yeah.
from.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was talking to
Grew up in
Emily about
South
that. We were
Right.
looking for it.
I
And we found
emailed
out it was torn down.
The year they tore it down, I emailed the guy and I was like, why he never got back to me? Here they tore it down.
Yeah. That's like the Molly. Is that what's called Molly Sanitarium?
Yeah, they're
that
from-
one there. You
they're
know, I
from-
would love to get in there. When I see these guys going on YouTube,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say who they were,
Yeah.
but when they went in there and did that, and to see them do that, it's like chills. You know, even
Yeah.
just watching them.
That's funny, Christina. Something follows me home. You better pay rent. Right?
Yeah. If you have you ever had anything follow you home, Mark?
Anything follow me home? I would say something followed me home from the first time I was at Hillview Manor, which is actually not that far from here.
Really?
Castle, yeah. I felt, and I went there actually with my sister. She's the one who kind of got me into the whole paranormal field. She was into it before I was. We all went to Hillview Manor and kind of got caught off guard with the severity of the haunting there. And when we returned home, we felt this overall sense of like sadness and oppression it lasted like 3 or 4 days. It was really hard to shake. And yeah, so there's definitely some negative forces at Hillview Manor. And I'd say that's after that I pretty much, made the disclaimer like we did whenever we
Right.
were at the Lemoyne House. Can't follow us home. Got to stay here.
Yeah, I never knew about that
And-
either, and I even read about that too, using the necronic guy.
Yeah.
Too, because it's
Right,
like
exactly.
And that's
Right, you're
what-
inviting something in
and,
there. Right.
That's what happened when we were at the Ohio State Reformatory. We didn't do the, don't follow me home. bit,
Right,
and then
exactly.
something followed me home.
Yeah.
So
What is our methodology behind our investigations? Is it prove, disprove, a haunting, ghost, or contact person?
Pretty much D all of the above.
yeah,
See, I investigate because the curiosity, like, is there,
Mhm.
like, where do we go after life? Like, do we even know if there's really a heaven or hell, or are we living it in heaven, or are we living in hell right now? I don't know. Nobody knows until we get there.
yeah. Are we dead and this is our hell?
Yeah.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
So-
See, I've always viewed the paranormal field and why I'm interested in it as the paranormal field is basically like the last great frontier. We live in a world where everything is figured out. Scientists and science has figured out ways for pretty much everything. We know everything that goes on in the world, why it works, how it works, what to expect from it. The paranormal spectrum is completely different. This is really like the last great unknown
Yeah.
that nobody really knows how
Right.
it works,
Yeah.
why it's there. So that's why I'm into it.
Curiosity. That's
Yeah.
exactly what Steve said. That's why I'm into it. And I used to be trust me, I used to be a skeptic.
Yeah.
I did. I never believed in ghosts until I had something, experience.
Right.
And then when you sit back and you say, okay, this can't be made up. Nobody's here doing this shit to me.
Right.
It's like it's got to be real. It's,
Yeah.
it wasn't my imagination. So that's what got me into it too. Answers. I'm looking
Right.
for answers.
Are you believers, open-minded, or skeptical?
Well, I was skeptical. Now I'm open-minded and I'm a believer.
Yeah, I think once you have something
Yeah.
big happen to you that's unexplained, you pretty much have to be a believer.
Yeah, you have to. You can't deny it.
Yes, I mean,
But you're also skeptical about, people faking stuff, different stuff like that. I mean, let's face it, there are some places that tout themselves as paranormal, and they're probably not. It's just, a quick way to get people
Until
to
it
come
happens
in
to
and,
you,
Right.
something real happens to you.
Right.
Then
So I
you're
still
not
go into like
skeptical.
new places skeptical, places that But yeah, I mean, I think that's the key. The key is what you phrased in the middle, open mind. You got to keep an open mind.
yes, I'm always open-minded
Yeah,
about
yes,
everything.
You got to keep an open mind.
Your body is your best equipment.
Exactly.
Like, just our investigation last Saturday, for some odd reason, the times that I gave you with the REM pod going off in the living room area, something was malfunctioning in that piece of equipment. But here's the crazy part about it. I shut my REM pod off to go back upstairs to Dr. Lemoyne's bedroom, and literally the REM pod went off in my hand with everything shut down on it. So something literally was making that malfunction in my hand. It's
Completely unexplainable, yeah.
unexplainable. Like it was making this music noise, and then it shut off for like 3 seconds, and then it started back up again with this music noise. So I have no idea what happened, how it happened, why it happened. There's just some things that are so unexplainable that's my joy out of this.
Yeah.
I wanna feel to be able to see and feel that unexplainability, because, and then it not only is it for us to do as paranormal investigators, but we capture the evidence to share with everybody else,
Exactly.
so you can see what we're experiencing at the same time.
Now, PWI also asked, what place most stands out to you that you have investigated and why? Me personally, I have 3 places. Moundsville, Ohio State Reformatory, and Hillview Manor. Because they were all like close personal experiences.
Yeah.
No, one with Emily, we were there when that happened. And then Moundsville was with us, the voice that we heard there. And Ohio State Reformatory is when you took the batteries out of your REM pod, and it still kept going off, and then we heard that growl.
Yes, like literally at a Ohio Reformatory, I had the batteries in my hand, and it was still going off.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, wow. Okay.
Yes, and it was.
So what was giving it energy then?
I have no idea.
Well,
Yeah.
it was just going crazy at the beginning.
Oh, wow.
And if you go, I actually have the videos from that one on our page, somewhere way back. You could actually see I'm the one doing the recording. You see all these orbs just shooting at me,
Mhm.
and that's when something followed me home.
Oh, yeah.
Something followed me home from there, yeah. And
Okay.
and then you see all these orbs come, and you see the REM pod, and then I cut off the video
Mhm.
and start getting out. We were leaving and getting out of there.
I think Paranormal Voice is leaving us.
Have a nice night, Paranormal Voice. Please stay safe.
2:50 a.m. Have a good night.
Oh, good night.
That's normal bedtime for me.
Okay, babe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, 2:50 a.m.
I know we're lucky. It's only 9:51.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
Have a good sleep.
my favorite place so far has been the Jenny Wade House or the
Does it? Yeah.
Ohio Reformatory. That place was just unbelievable. Worst place? Trans Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. I thought that place was garbage.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's definitely energy there. It's just the way that it's.
Well,
it needs.
It's a good history. The history
Right,
to the
right.
place, listening to it
Yeah.
is the best part. To get the knowledge. But the way they do their investigations is they should throw that out there before you go.
Right. They don't really disclose
They don't
that up front.
disclose it up front.
Right, right.
Because we actually got kind of like yelled at because we decided to go down in the break room and we were like, oh, let's go to. We heard, oh man, we got this evidence in another floor. Blah. And we went back in there. And one of the tour guys, because tour guys always follow you around,
yeah.
they're like, what are you doing here? And we're like, oh, we're going back. And they're like, no, you already did this
okay.
before. You're not allowed to do it again.
Yeah.
And we're like, what?
No, that's not.
Like, I like the
Right.
places where you go have
Right.
free roam.
Exactly.
You know, you can go anywhere
Well,
you want.
I've been to Trans Allegheny Lunatic Asylum one time. Okay. The one time I called, that was back whenever you actually called to book it. Okay. I booked it about 4 months ahead of time. Because I remember we were supposed to, it was July. So August, September, October. Yeah, it was 4. And then we went in November. I go down there, they have no record that I even booked.
Really?
No record.
oh, I was so
I
bad.
had, I think, 5 or 6 people with me. And they basically were like, oh, okay, I showed them the email that, I'd sent back and forth, and here the person never marked us down.
Wow.
But they did let us in.
Oh, that was nice.
So,
Wow. Well, what's
No,
They
that
did let
wasn't
us-
nice. That was their
well,
fucking
the
fault.
small world is my wife's aunt used to work there.
oh, really?
That they ever hear the woman Sue they talk about?
Yeah, okay.
That's my wife's
Okay.
aunt, and I'm like, really? It's
Yeah.
her Aunt Sue? Yeah, she worked. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, wow.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been down there. I haven't been down there since, and it's basically, that's the experience. That's the same. I get the same vibes off of it that they did. That
But
it's a great place, but, it
the
should be
same
run better.
the same thing, if you go to Waverly Hills, is the same way Trans
Same
Allegheny.
way.
Yep.
Right. I've heard that as well.
I've contacted Waverly Hills a couple of times about it.
Because we
and
would like to have done
That's
that
why
too.
I think it would be good to just get a group of people together, like seasoned investigators, and just do a private.
Yeah, because that when you would do
Right.
private, you could do
You have
could-
free
yeah.
range of the whole place.
Yeah.
And that
Not
place
only
is
that,
massive.
but being a paranormal investigator, so you don't have like rude ass people
Exactly.
like walking through your investigation.
Yeah.
Like paranormal investigators are more respectful of each other's space than
Right, you go on these public ones and you get
Yeah.
the paranormal thrill seekers who watch the TV shows and like, oh, let's go do that, and
We were also at Hillview one time. We didn't capture it on tape or anything on video, but there was another paranormal group there.
Mhm.
I forgot who they were.
They were from New York. They were actually doing a live broadcast.
Yeah, and they said you guys can hang out with us. This is before we
Oh,
even
yeah.
had a name and everything.
Right,
we were just
right.
there, and we're in at the nurse station, and a couple of their guys left because they had to go get something. And when they came back, we're standing there, and as plain as day, you hear a sigh, and everybody turned around, and looked it up, and they were like,
what's us?
what? And they come walking in and the other 2 people come walking in, and they were like, was that you? And they were like, no. And they even said it wasn't us because they were
Yeah.
right by us when we
Wow.
walked in. There was actually, we heard it loud and clear, and it was like, wow. It was like,
If we could contact someone who was famous that passed on, would you and why?
ooh. Wow. Mm.
My number one, honest to God, I'm a biggest dork, but Honest Wagner, famous Pittsburgh Pirate from back in the late 1800s, early 1900s. I'm a huge baseball person. I played baseball all my life, and I would just love to see how he played the game, because he's a legend. That's my number one, Honest Wagner.
What about you,
Wow.
Frank?
I'm more of a musician guy, so
Yeah.
it'd be either like call Elvis
Yeah.
or Jimi Hendrix. Either of them two.
Okay.
Because of the music, because Jimmy can play guitar,
Yeah.
So, yeah, and I'd like to get some response from him or an Elvis.
He just dropped some ass on your tongue. You'd be good.
I know who mine would be, but this goes to my inner like one of my guilty pleasures as well is like being like kind of a closet conspiracy theorist. I would like to communicate with Lee Harvey Oswald. Did he really shoot JFK? That's what I would do. That's what I would pick.
What's his name? Hoffa.
Yeah. Something along the lines there, yeah. Yeah.
Frank thinking back to Playboy Playmates from back in the day.
What's wrong with that? Dorothy Stratton.
Florence Nightingale or Pocahontas.
Pocahontas. That would be an
Yeah.
interesting one.
That would be interesting. Would she speak our language?
Right. Or Calamity Jane.
Yeah.
Like the woman of Wild West, you know,
Yeah.
just like,
Oh yeah.
or just like, or Wyatt
her name?
Earp, or just
Flew the plane.
Amelia Earhart.
Amelia
Yeah.
Earhart. Or
That'd
people
be
of the
cool.
Titanic.
Yeah.
Look at that. That'd be some shit there.
Yeah.
but like Wyatt Earp or Billy the Kid.
Oh.
Like see, that's how the Wild West was really
Right.
really happened. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
But shouldn't the Atlantic? Speaking of the Titanic, shouldn't the Atlantic Ocean be haunted? More people died there probably than.
You mean a triangle?
Yeah.
Like all this.
Did you hear about that? Them trying to. Actually at one time went to raise the Titanic.
Really?
Yeah, they went to,
Wow.
and they were like, no. And then just recently,
See, I was thinking the same thing, Christina.
was
Go to where the Titanic sunk and do a spirit box session.
oh, that's
Lon Chaney or Bela Lugosi. Go ahead, Jim. Jim loves his horror. He does.
Yeah.
He's a big horror guy.
I know
Like-
Emily would do Bella.
Right.
Is she with us back here?
But yeah, when we do our live streams, we like do like movie giveaway night or whatever,
Yeah.
and we do like trivia or whatever.
Right.
Jim's good. Jim's on
Jim
it.
is on it. Him and Short Fry. Short Fry's good too.
Yeah, Jim, did you watch The Bleed yet?
The movie they won.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know Emily asked that earlier. I don't think he saw it.
But those are like the horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible,
Did you see it?
corny
Did you
horror
see it?
movies. No, I didn't see
Oh.
that one. No.
Like we go to the exchange
Okay.
and buy movies.
Yeah.
Like the B-rated horror
Nice.
movies.
No, I haven't. What are you waiting for?
See, Short Fry, I love trivia nights. See, they love them. Like they're fun.
But actually, they were just talking about too. Also doing another thing about the Titanic is sending like a robot down there, and they want to cut through
Oh really?
because they want to get to something down there. One of these rooms, and they want to cut. They need to cut
Oh,
through
okay.
it. And they're trying to stop it, and the judge
Yeah.
said no. That you can't. No, they ruled against whoever was trying.
Okay.
Said they gave them okay to do it. And I was
Really?
like, I don't want to play with that.
No.
You know?
Well, you figure the Titanic's just basically like a big graveyard.
Yeah. That's
So,
their grave. Yeah.
That's interesting, though. I don't think anybody, I've never seen anybody do anything paranormal at the site of the Titanic.
Wow. Yeah. I thought I seen a couple
I mean,
movies
they're
on
doing-
Titanic.
yeah.
And it's like, yeah. He said, wait, I did. I had to pick it back up to see the cover. I liked it.
It wasn't what I expected.
They never are. Actually, I went out and got a second copy of my favorite movie,
What's that?
The Warriors.
The Warriors? I don't
Yeah.
think I've seen that one. Somebody's vibrating.
It's not a horror. It's not me.
I just felt something.
It's not a
Sorry,
horror
that was
movie.
me.
It's
I think it's
more of an action movie. But I have a different copy of it. I found it today and Emily actually found it.
What's that?
The Warriors. I got the
Right.
second version. Right, Christina? You're right. That's something to play with. Nothing to play with at all. That's a private graveyard, you know what I mean?
Right.
Titanic. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey. Oh man, my eyes are burning.
Mine was earlier. How long we into this? I don't know.
I can't see. My eyes are getting bad. Ed and Lorraine Warren is my most I want to talk to and love them.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
Queen and King of Paranormal. Yeah, Ed and Lorraine Warren would be a great one to talk to.
That would be something.
Yes.
See what's going on there. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, the things they seen and experienced.
I would stick their asses on a lie detector.
Emily. Emily.
No, I believe me. I like them. I mean, they're definitely. They are, like she said, they're definitely like the king and queen of paranormal. But, I mean, I would definitely
Yeah.
lie detect their asses. But what they said that they've seen and they've been through and they've done, I fully believe it. I don't think like they're fakes or frauds or anything
Yeah.
like that. I think they were able to do something, definitely.
That's what's nice about doing these lives. Not there's a bathroom right
Yeah.
It's just nice. You have a
Oh,
couple
yes.
beers, you go
Oh,
there,
yeah.
and just you're good.
Only other option is an adult diaper.
Right, an adult diaper. When we do a 3 a.m. challenge in the cornfield, like the movie Children of the Corn.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, yes! I'll take us out to Cabot, PA. There ain't nothing out there besides cornfields.
Yeah.
You ever been to the Black Cross?
Yeah, I've been out there, yeah.
Yeah.
We went out there, but we couldn't do it because it was too congested.
Yeah.
Right off the main road and oh, what about Quaker Cemetery? We haven't been there yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's that? Quaker.
The one in Brownsville, the one that has
I've
this.
never been there.
It's the
Oh
one
yeah, the one that's up there. Yeah.
The one that has the same.
Okay, I know what you mean. Yeah.
If you read it,
Or
it's
if you
really
read it,
good.
you're
Yeah.
cursed with the. Yeah, that'd be cool to go to.
Yeah, the cursed headstone.
It's in Periopolis.
Yeah, Periopolis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely do a
That'd be
cornfield
awesome to
challenge. Definitely. I could do that. Not an issue. Because out in Butler County, PA, there's nothing there besides cornfields.
There isn't.
I'll be running through it. Not a guy.
Right? Yeah. There's so many places, there's so many places out in Butler County and, like, Washington County. But, like, there's another place in Greene County. It's called the John Corbley Farm.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, this dude was a pastor, and he got murdered, him and his whole family.
Oh really?
Yes, I think on their way to his church.
Really?
Yes.
I never heard of that. Wow.
It's down by Gerard's Fort, PA. Yeah, check
Oh,
that.
yeah?
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
already looked into it and everything. Yeah, John Corbley House.
Down in Green.
Yeah, Greene County.
Wow.
The John Corbley House. Yeah, that house looks creepy. But you can go to his gravesite in Gerard's Fort, PA. It's down in Greene County.
What about them experience? What are they called?
I used to have a neighbor who had a strange kid. We used to call her Children of the Corn. Jane, you's a bully. Just kidding, Jane.
That's like the black-eyed kids.
She would
Remember
just
the
stand and
black-eyed
stare at you.
children?
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, the dark-eyed children.
Dark-eyed, black-eyed children. Where it's like, I don't know if I want to run into something like that.
Yeah, no.
You know.
And then
You guys ever seen anything like that?
No.
Shadow people?
I've never. No, I haven't
Never
seen the
seen
shadow
shadow
person.
people.
No.
Okay. Now the place I'm going tomorrow, one of my investigators that I usually go with, he's actually not able to go with me. He has seen, I'd say, at least 2, possibly 3 shadow figures at Prospect Place.
Really, we didn't
Yeah.
see them.
I've yet to see one. So
yes, if I seen
like the look on somebody's face when they've seen one, you know that they're not BSing you.
right,
It's legit because I don't see any way he could fake that.
right.
Because it's
Everyone
got to be
knows.
startling.
Wow.
If I seen a manifestation in front of my face of a shadow person or something like that, I would lose my mind. I honestly would. I think
Another time you would need an adult diaper. Yes.
right. I think. What's going on, Rita? How you doing?
Hey, Rita.
You know, Rita.
I think if I seen a shadow person like that face to face, I would quit investigating.
Well,
Really?
Yes, I think I would.
I don't know.
Because that's what I'm here to see. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Though,
That's my main goal, is to see something like that.
Now,
To prove that
Right.
there is a shadow of a doubt.
And once you've seen that,
What else is there to prove?
that's true. That is a good way to look at it.
what would stop me from investigating if I seen an apparition and it came at me to hurt me? Maybe that would freak me out. Would make me stop. Maybe not permanent,
Yeah.
but maybe for a while. But you know, if I can't say if I seen an apparition form in front of me,
Yeah.
and like just and
Huh?
stare at. I don't know what I would do. I don't know. You know, would I
Yeah.
haul ass? Would I stay frozen in fear? I do not know. You know.
Thank you, Rita. Hey, Rita, this is Mark. He's on YouTube. His name's Haunted by Haunted. It's all
Rita.
one word. Check him out if you can. You know. So, I mean, we're all trying to check each other out and get together and.
I've seen Rita on my page before.
Oh, yeah?
She's commented, yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, we've captured a shadow moving, but we've never visually seen it.
That was at
Snyder Cemetery.
Snyder
Spider
Cemetery.
Cemetery. Yeah, it's another place we gotta get back to.
And you know, whenever we're done with this last room, I'll even show you that little clip.
Okay.
Like
Oh
it's
yeah, I want to see that.
yeah, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Actually, Emily noticed it.
Yeah, Emily noticed
We
it.
were watching, going
Mhm.
through. We were watching on the TV upstairs, and she goes, "Look at that!" And I was, what was that? And then you see it like right in the corner.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive. There, like, we had three experiences at Snyder Cemetery. That little blue light I had on my camera,
Mm-hmm.
something shut it off. Like you can see it, like, and then
Yeah, that shouldn't happen.
right, and then
Oh, yeah.
and then my REM pod was on one headstone.
Yeah.
And it's glowing white, like just flashing
Oh, really?
white, like the
Wow.
whole thing is white.
We
It's
didn't
lit
see
up.
it, but it showed on the.
But it showed on the
on the
camera.
on the camera. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Awesome, Rita. Let me know what your new paranormal channel is called. I would definitely become.
Oh yeah, we're
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Too, Rita.
Yes.
Just let us know.
And then the third part at Snyder Cemetery, we caught the figure. It goes real quick, and then it like spreads out on the ground on the left hand corner. It's
Oh, yeah?
crazy. Yes.
Wow.
And then
How
Frank,
long were you there?
we was there for a couple hours. It was back
Really?
in
Yeah.
February.
Hours, yeah.
Okay.
And it was in the
February.
winter.
Yeah,
Winter
February.
time,
It was
yeah.
it was cool down there. We was in our hoodies
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Right.
okay, I'm manning up for this one.
Yeah.
But Frank was taking pictures, and it looks like there's a face in the tree, like
Like I took pictures, and I have them. I gotta go through and find them,
Mhm.
but I kept taking pictures like with my camera on my
Yeah.
phone, just click, 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 click.
Right.
And as you see, it looked like a face,
Uh-huh.
but the more I was clicking and the picture would come up, it went from here to here
Oh
to
wow.
here
Yeah.
to here. It kept moving.
So you could
Yeah.
see it like progresses. So you
Yeah,
get a picture to it.
yeah. I'm like, wow.
yes. Who you meeting up? Who you hooking up with, Rita? Like on your investigation? Who's this big person? Can you say it out loud on YouTube?
Go ahead. See, that's the thing.
Yes, they do. Pictures do capture stuff. Picture capture stuff that you can't see to the
Yeah, with
Right.
all,
human
with,
eye.
with all the advanced equipment nowadays, that's still what I found is one of the best things you can do is just take plain old point and click pictures.
Yeah,
A lot of people don't do that anymore, but
that's
it's
the
one
good
of the
way
best,
to catch
one
stuff.
of the best ways.
Yeah.
One of the easiest ways. Pretty much everybody has a camera, so
And a lot of it too is spectrum cameras.
Yeah.
you know?
I think that's what gets a lot of people. A lot of people get who want to get into this field feel kind of intimidated by well, I don't have all the fancy equipment. You don't need the fancy.
you don't need. Yeah, you don't need
the
it.
fancy equipment.
Yeah.
No.
I buy my equipment at thrift stores. I'm not lying.
Yeah.
I do.
Mhm.
And you know it's cheap, but hey, it still works.
I mean, I don't have a lot of my own equipment, because I'm with these guys, with
Right,
them.
right,
So
but-
but the thing is, like, I started out with a voice recorder and my Canon camera.
Exactly.
So, that's all I.
Captured a clown in
A
one of
clown.
I don't know if I want to see that.
There's a killer clowns from
Clown.
outer space. What's that
A
dude's
clown.
What's that one clown's name?
No.
Where's he at? He's over there somewhere. Slim.
That's
Catherine
what-
Slim.
That's what would make me stop.
Tell you,
paranormal
people were
investigation.
doing that there for a while.
That's exactly what would stop.
You don't
me
like
from
clowns?
paranormal investigation.
You don't like
If
clowns?
I saw a clown manifest, no. I'd
Well,
be done.
well. Did you see? What was it, a few years ago, where actually people were like going around dressed up as clowns?
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about
Right.
wee hours of the morning, and they're going up to like
Yeah.
people's like camera, like, security,
Lucky
and
they
just
didn't get
standing there
shot.
looking
Yeah.
and just walking out on people, like when the bars close. And nowadays you get shot.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. Yeah, I wouldn't
You
do
check
that.
all those out over there? Look at them.
It's a- yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
There's a clown right there, Slim. The nun,
Yeah.
the
Okay,
nun,
cool.
the nun one always creeps me out. It does.
Oh, okay, yeah, right next to it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is
Yeah.
creepy.
Camera phones
Slim's
are pretty
creepy,
cool,
yeah.
especially when they have the night vision.
Hey, night vision technology. I would love night vision technology because it has captured some of our best evidence
Yeah.
and just yeah, sure, Fry. If send Frank the pics and he can put them on our page on Facebook and
Or you're on Facebook, Sure Fry. If you just want to go ahead and throw them on our page, you're welcome.
Right.
You can do that. You can throw a page. Anybody can throw pics on the Facebook page. We don't claim them; they're yours.
yep, yeah. I mean, if you want to do that, share them on our page. Not an issue.
Black Eyed Kids. No, like I said, no, we haven't experienced them yet.
Like I don't want to. Like the big thing of like Hillview Manor, they were always talking about like some kind of gargoyles, like,
Mhm.
and I don't want to see none of that. Like I don't want to.
No.
Like I don't want to experience that because this is right now this is the joy of an investigating
Yeah.
is to get to that point. But I don't want to get to that point now
Yeah. Right.
because I don't want to
Like,
stop right now. I
right.
want to keep going and I want to keep
Exactly.
experiencing more. I want to share my story with everybody else and share it with Mark and share it with Christina's son. I want to share it with everybody.
Right.
That's like with me. How can I explain this? Me, I'm like, I love Halloween, okay,
Right.
and I love going to haunted houses.
Mm.
Investigating to me is like going to a haunted house for Halloween. I have not found that ultimate scare yet. You
I
know what I'm
see, yeah.
saying? You
Yeah,
know,
that's a good way
you
to
know
put
what
it.
I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like the haunted
Yeah.
houses I go through, I laugh at.
Mhm.
You know, because I'm not going to sign the waivers where you can touch me and do what it. No, I'm not into that. No.
Yeah.
But investigating is like the same way. I love doing it, and I want to, like Steve said, I want to get that catch,
Yeah.
but I don't know what I would do
Once you get it.
once
yeah.
I get it,
Yeah.
if it happens, especially
Right.
in front of me.
Yeah.
I might be like, oh man, I need to take a break, or I might be like, yeah, I'm going out. I gotta find another place to go to.
Mhm.
I was back there waving at Emily.
She's leaving.
No,
Oh.
body there is. There will never be, in my opinion, there will never be a definitive answer on paranormal
No,
activity
it won't. It won't.
because there will be always some kind of scientist or some kind of like medical professional or a psychologist will always say
Mhm.
it's not real.
Yep.
There'll always be.
Yeah.
And that's why we do what we do to try to
Right.
prove them wrong.
Mhm.
Like there is something other.
That's
And-
like, yeah. Sorry, guys.
No, that's it.
That's like, I'm like, my thing is, there's difference to me is the difference between a spirit and a ghost.
Mhm.
A spirit is something you can't see, you can hear, know it's there,
Mhm.
but a ghost you can
You
see.
can see.
You
Right.
can see. So
Right.
to me, a spirit and a ghost is not.
Right. It's like there's different levels
Yeah,
that
like
they can be at.
Poltergeist
Right.
is a spirit, because you can't see it.
And that's one of the things
But-
too. It's like I would love to find out, why are there different levels?
Yeah.
Like, why are there
exactly.
different types of paranormal entities?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's part
Exactly.
of the appeal also. Yeah.
Like, why is this one the way it is?
Right.
And why is this one nice and calm and
Exactly.
and help you? And this one's
Right.
out to scare the hell out of you.
Right. Why do you have intelligent? Why do you have residual?
Yeah.
Why do you have poltergeist? Why do you have there's a whole
Right.
broad range of paranormal entities.
Now, correct me. Original is one where you keep. Is that where you see like a haunting over and
Yes.
over and over?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Over
Residual,
and over and
yes.
over again.
Right.
Yeah.
As a surgical nurse, I have to say that paranormal is very much real, and we need to explore. Yes.
Agreed.
Yes.
Definitely agreed, Rita.
Yes.
Now, have you guys ever had anything residual that you can say for certain was residual? Because I know most paranormal encounters that you have usually are intelligent.
Yeah.
I can never say anything residual because residual means it happens over and over and
yeah.
over again.
Yeah. Like.
Right.
I mean, we're never in an investigation long enough to even make sure it's residual or
We're
not.
back at the same place.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
again.
I've had probably 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 had a couple instances of that. The one that was the craziest was actually at the place I'm going tomorrow, Prospect Place Mansion. We were doing just like how we were doing now. This was the first time I ever went there. This was in May of 2011, so I've been there several times since then. We were there, we were investigating, we were having a lot of activity during the night. Pretty much once you get to a point, you all reach that point where you're like, okay, we need to take a break, we need to get something
Right.
to eat. So I shut down my recorders, cameras off, different stuff like that. We're just sitting there eating in the break area that they had there, just a table like this. We were sitting there. We're sitting there eating. We hear, I've yet to hear anything even close to this, the loudest boot footsteps, like loud, heavy boot footsteps on the door in the hallway down by the main staircase.
Okay.
Yeah. Right outside the
And
break room.
Right. And
Yeah.
it sounded like it was literally something came in the house, walked there, and was getting ready to walk into the room, and then it stopped.
Wow.
And the cool thing is I actually read online, I'm not sure the exact website where it was at, but I did some research after that. And there was another group the year after that had posted online that they had a very similar experience. That
Wow.
pretty much what they put on their site as the claim was pretty much dead ringer for what we heard. So that's where I kind of became a believer in, that was probably a residual haunting. That every once in a while you just get loud boot footsteps that make that noise, and
Right.
that's that. Why it happens, why it manifests then at just random times, who knows?
So okay, just say we go back to the Lemoyne house. Okay, we started our live stream at 8:00.
Right.
Okay, now at 9:07:40,
Right.
we could try to be down in the hallway and see if we hear that hear that woman's voice again. See if that's residual,
Right.
because that would mean that we've heard it on two separate occasions. So at that time, it could be that voice.
Right.
Yeah.
But most residual seems to not like follow a time pattern. As weird
Okay.
as it sounds. Like we think of everything in like
Time period.
time periods and
Right.
dates and years. In the paranormal realm, I don't think that
So you can see the same
happens.
thing, but at a different time.
It can just come up whenever. It might come up 2 months from now, 2 years from now. Who knows?
Right.
It'll just show up.
But it'd be the same
But it'll
thing.
be the same exact thing. Yeah. So I'd be curious to, like I said, I'd be curious to see. That's one of the reasons I do this too, is that I would love to experience something that is very similar to something that somebody else experienced. And if they're too coincidental, then you may have a residual
Yeah.
proof of a residual haunting,
Right. I mean,
which are rare. But I think that's why that's one of the things. Whenever you hunt for something, you want something rare. Like you don't want.
Yeah.
When you go hunting, you don't want just the most random deer. You want the big,
Yeah.
You want the rare one.
and this is the whole thing about the Lemoyne house, which is so mind-boggling to me. I know I've talked to Emily about this a bunch of times, and Yin's guys are just, and just like within like the last couple of days, but we actually had the night vision camcorder set up between the dining room and the apocryphy room. And the time we heard, which we thought was music playing, which is actually a woman's voice, at 1:07 into our live stream, the night vision camcorder should have picked that up. But at that point in time, it stopped working.
Yeah.
And you can hear me within minutes later of going back, you can hear me saying on the video within the 28-minute mark to like the 32-minute mark, the tape didn't even record. But you can hear me when I come back, and I'm like, it should have recorded at the 28-minute mark of this live stream.
Yeah.
On the camcorder, but it never recorded because I think something drained its energy.
Yeah.
And it came through like
Right.
that's why I think what happened, which was crazy. And I can, whenever we're done with the stream, and I can show you what I'm talking about, just so you can see what I'm talking about. Because the whole time Frank is doing his necrophonic app, the tape is going, it's like skipping,
Yeah.
like the whole time, and then it just cuts out after Frank leaves.
You plan on doing like a compilation video of this?
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
And then,
I'll definitely do that.
yeah, and then at this week, I want to have you send me a couple pictures of the Lemoyne house that you
Okay.
took,
Right.
and
Yeah,
Emily,
some of the outer pictures. Yeah.
yeah,
From the
and
outside,
then whatever Frank sends me a couple pictures, and Emily sends me a couple pictures, because Clay literally did like a 2-minute video recording of him talking about it.
Okay.
So I want to do a video of the Lemoyne house with him
I
talking
didn't
about
do a video.
That's right.
and then
yeah.
a recording,
Audio, yeah.
an audio recording that
Yeah.
you did. So I
Which
want
was a
to
great idea, by the
Right.
way. I
Yeah.
didn't even think to record that. Yeah.
so I want to record
Right.
him and then make the video of him explaining the house,
Right.
like the history or whatever,
Yeah.
so people can hear from the
Yeah, it's
historian.
like you can put a video together, like with him narrating.
Right,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right. I think
Yeah.
that would
Mm-hmm.
be pretty legit.
Yeah.
So, and then I will make a video of all this. I mean, it's not going to be very long, maybe a minute, but it's a minute of evidence captured
Yeah.
that you can
Yeah.
see what.
Yeah. Yeah, and then put, like I said, Clay's voice at the beginning of it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, and I cannot thank Clay enough, because this guy is just
Yeah. Clay was awesome. He
just
was.
an
Yeah.
awesome guy. Like, I mean, I feel like he deserves a T-shirt from us.
Yeah.
I do. I feel like he deserves one, because he's taken time out of his own family life to let us investigate these properties,
Yeah.
and that is just an A+ guy for me in my life,
Yeah.
in
I
my
agree.
books.
I agree.
Yeah, find his site on Facebook, Washington Historical Society,
Mm-hmm.
and hit the like button.
Yep.
Right.
You know?
You see a lot if you got abilities. We had one, or when the crucifix kept falling off the wall, it was the Catholic hospital. Damn.
Wow.
That's like some Conjuring, like some Ed Lorraine Warren type shit.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
That's just like weird, like like
When that shit starts happening, that's like the Amityville horror stuff. And
So that,
Yeah.
that stuff kind of creeps me out. The whole thing that's tied into like Catholic hospital churches and stuff.
yeah,
Now that place that I went to a place. They closed down 4 years ago. I wish you guys would have loved that place. It was all the way in Cincinnati, Sadamsville Rectory. That place was probably one of the craziest places I've ever been to, as far as activity goes. It was the old rectory. There's the old Catholic church that's right by there.
Yeah.
It's been abandoned since I think it was 1989. It's been abandoned, and the old rectory is reportedly haunted, but I've found it's definitely haunted. I've gone there. I went there. I think it was 3 or 4 times I went there, and sadly, it's no longer open because they just abruptly stopped doing investigations there.
See, now, of course,
But that's the kind of stuff that's always creeped me out. The stuff that's like you have demonic or paranormal entities that are now in a church. That's like a
Yeah.
whole other level of
Yeah.
creepy factor that now something evil's taken over a church.
Yeah, because like I said, a church would be wild to investigate because, like I said, there's always death at funerals.
Yeah, it's
so
true, yeah.
it's like, so it's
Yeah.
but really, I wonder if you can get permission to go in there and would they actually let you, the Catholic,
Yeah.
the priest and everything, would they let you in there? The rectory still not open, or if they knew.
Right.
And
Abandoned church for sale.
damn.
You'd love to get into it to buy it, to purchase it, or just to get into investigate?
So yeah, I don't know what I don't think I would want to investigate a church because I don't know what
Yeah, I know.
that's like crossing the line. I think.
Yeah.
I think I think the evidence there might be just like super spiritual and it might just change your life
Mhm.
forever. But there can also be like just some otherworldly type stuff that's going on there.
Yeah.
And you're just like, whoa, like what did I get myself into in this one? And you might not be able to get out of it.
See,
Like
that's what I'd be doing. Now it's dark. Investigate, buy,
You
to
are
live in
calling.
it, either way. Yep.
But there's this place I used to deliver right next to it up in Mercer County. The Old Stone Jail. I've talked to these guys about this place. The Old Stone Jail. Remember me talking about this, babe? The Old Stone
A
Jail?
long time ago.
Right. It was a very old stone jail in Mercer County, right next to Peachy Joe's up in Mercer County, and I used to deliver right next to it. But there is an unmarked cemetery in this jail
Oh, really?
jail yard. Yes.
Really?
Wow.
Yes.
Can we get in it?
Well, I don't deliver up there anymore, and it was for sale. And I
Okay.
did talk to the Remax agent.
Yeah.
One day I was up there. He was showing it to these people. So I would love to just take a drive up there and
That
see if
would be
it's sold
interesting.
or anything. Because if it's sold, the people that were possibly buying it, they definitely told me that they would let us investigate it.
Wow.
They told me that.
That sounds awesome.
Right, Old Stone Jail in Mercer County, PA.
Wow.
Look it up.
Yes. There's not much on it, but all it shows is like old pictures of it.
Yeah.
That's it. Like,
Christina said if it is haunted, you can buy it and charge people to do paranormal investigations.
very true. Residuals things happen when you
That's
want
what
it to.
that's what I was upset about when they tore the Morganza building down.
Yeah.
It's called Western Center.
West,
Morganza
yeah, that's what I always
building.
call it, a Western Center. Yeah.
Because
What I do.
there was a guy from Canonsburg. I'm pretty sure he was from Canonsburg. That read the article. He wanted to buy it and
Okay.
renovate it all up, even
Right.
all the buildings, the little buildings on the property.
Right.
But money talks, and
Yeah.
Mylan got it, and because he said he was gonna even open it up for like Halloween.
Oh,
And
really?
do tours like that,
Oh, that
and
would've been
and do
great,
haunted
yeah.
attractions in there and stuff.
Right.
And then do regular history tours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or down.
yeah, and I don't know how true it is.
History versus money. Money always wins.
Yeah, but I don't know how true it is. But like, I heard the different people I've talked to and stuff was like, and heard about that. This when the guy who originally owned it died, and he willed it. He willed it to somebody, but said, no, the will, you can never tear it down. That was
Oh,
part of
really?
his will.
Yeah.
So how could they get away with doing that if,
Yeah.
if the will states from this state
Right.
that you cannot tear it down?
Yeah.
When Mylan dropped $10 million in your lap,
Yeah. Suddenly you're
yeah,
your
suddenly
morals change.
suddenly that paperwork is gone. Mylan's a huge, huge company.
I would love to see somebody come back and say, you know what, you got to tear my island down, you got to build this place back up brick by brick. It's just
But when we was at the Morganza Cemetery though, there was a nice picture. Emily and Frank was doing a K2 session. I snapped it. Orbs everywhere. Like it looked like it was snowing. That's somebody
We're
that
up at
Morganza
Oh,
Cemetery,
yeah.
And
we had
that,
activity up there too, yeah.
and that was on the SD card that wouldn't work over
Oh,
at the
really?
Lemoyne House. Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool. They still have the little cemetery that's up there at Western Center.
just don't park on the
Right.
Just
Don't
on the
park where
property.
Frank tells you to.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, park.
Did you park at the end of the cul-de-sac?
Yeah.
Or did you?
Yeah.
No, I never.
Yeah.
Well,
Park in Canonsburg and walk up.
There was
Yeah.
a building. There was a building there.
Uh-huh.
We were like, okay, it's Friday night. Nobody's
Yeah,
gonna bother
yeah.
us. It was Friday or Saturday. Saturday, and we're like, nobody's gonna bother us. Weekend. Security goes wrong right.
Really?
yeah.
No.
I mean, we didn't get in trouble or anything,
No.
but Well, we were actually told we could park. When you go up there's a path that goes up to the.
Yeah, there's a path that goes up there.
But there's another one that goes down this way too.
Okay.
And even the cop that came said we could actually park down there on the public street where they have parking
Okay.
and walk up
Nice.
up to it. But he says you can't stop you from going up in the because
Right.
it's so. He said, to me, it's open 24
Right,
hours.
it is, yeah.
And here's the thing: this ding dong, here you park over there.
Yeah.
It's my second day from getting hurt from work, and I'm on crutches.
You want to go?
And yeah, no, I wanted to go. Yes,
I remember that because I was like, "What?" I saw the notification, and I'm like, "What in the world are you doing out when you just broke your ankle?"
yeah, that was.
Yeah, but that was an experience there.
Yeah.
You know, I even told him to check our webpage out.
I know. Frank was in love with the cop.
Yeah. I didn't want to get locked up.
Texas is another big haunted place, Colleen. Like,
Yeah.
they got crazy stuff going on down there. Crazy. I like that shirt. Thank you, PWI. Thank you. What else everybody want to talk about? Possible upcoming investigations, you know. What time is it?
10:33.
10:33.
Yeah.
Feels like one.
Right?
Does it? Yeah.
Yeah. The mansion that you want to take us to on October 10th.
Right. Yeah, October 10th, that's as far as we know, unless anything gets canceled. We will all be together at the Anchorage Mansion in Marietta, Ohio. Haunted mansion. Probably one of the coolest looking mansions from the outside. Have you seen photos of it?
Yeah, I did look
Yeah,
it
I
up.
gotta check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of the Wheeler Night House.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
The way it looks. Then John Lemoyne's house, and then the Bradford house.
Yeah.
Those are all going to be coming up too.
Right.
So we definitely got some investigation to do.
Mhm.
Even maybe some small cemeteries around the area,
Right.
because a lot of big places ain't open right now because of this coronavirus.
Right.
A lot of them ain't.
And that's why I wanted to go to Licking County because I seen
Yeah.
the pictures of the jail and it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's not like a regular, you know, it's almost
It's
like
not,
it
right.
looks dark and
Yeah, it's
eerie.
dark. Yeah, it looks
you
like
know?
a dungeon, basically.
Yeah,
Parts of it, yeah.
Yeah, it just looks like a dark
Yeah.
building, you know, eerie and dark.
That's
building.
actually where we all were supposed to be tonight, but they never opened this year due to the dreaded virus.
There's another jail in this area. I mean, it's a couple hours away, but the old Cambria County Jail.
Oh, yeah?
That looks amazing. The place is massive.
When they open.
Yes, they are open for investigations.
Oh,
Yes.
really?
Yes. I'm
Never
gonna
heard
do
of
some
that.
more. I'm gonna do some more research on it.
Yeah.
But I think the one live stream I was in there with Knockins,
Okay.
and I was
yeah,
like,
that's right where she lived. Yeah, right by where she
Right.
lived, yeah.
and I told her I was like, look, I want to do the Cambria County Jail, the old one, and she's like, I literally am investigating that place.
Really?
Yes,
Wow.
Cool.
but that's another one. Old Cambria County Jail.
Nice.
That place is nice. It looks nice. It kind of has that Moundsville Penitentiary
Yeah.
feel to it.
Any old jail on it. You know.
Yeah.
Moundsville, Mansfield.
I wouldn't mind going back to Hillview again.
Yeah, Hillview.
Yeah, but I like to check out new places too first before I go back to the
Right.
old, you know, because
Yeah, we've been pretty much relegated to whatever's open. At
Yeah.
this point, that's where I've been.
yeah.
Because not much is.
There was somebody that follows us on Instagram. Emily showed me that some girl was doing a thing at Hillview Manor from
Oh, really?
Pittsburgh. Wasn't that her?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She's an investigator from here in the Pittsburgh area, and she's doing like a big thing up at Hillview Manor.
Really?
Yeah, but it's like everything. She was trying to get a group together to do so that they can fix their roof.
That roof's needed to be fixed for like the last 10
Yeah.
years.
You don't want to be in there and it bang the roof
No.
falling on you.
But like one of my bucket list investigations is Madison Seminary in Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah.
That's on a
What's your
bucket list.
obsession with that place?
I love it.
I've been there twice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely haunted.
Is it 24? Can you get in 24 hours, or does it just?
Well, they changed owner. I haven't been there in probably 7 years, and they changed owner since then. I think Adam Kimmel owns it. The guy that runs the heck's the channel he called. He runs one of the channels that's on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, he's an investigator out of Pittsburgh.
He owns it.
As far as I know, he does. Yeah.
Because Beyond the Veil Investigations told me about it. Beyond the Veil.
Okay.
And they're the ones that got me on it. And then they're from up in that Cleveland area, and they constantly investigate that place. And
Paranormal Undead, that's what it's called. That's his channel. I think that's what it is.
And I watched their videos there. That place is pretty amazing. Good night, Colleen. Have a good night.
Good night, Colleen.
Good night, Colleen.
Frank said he's going to email you.
Over and over and over. Email stalking. But that's like what was that one place you said you were talking about? They changed owners, but then
Franklin Castle.
Franklin Castle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, some rock guy, some like rock band or something bought it at. Yeah,
Some guy.
yeah.
Is that the place up in Cleveland?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. That place looks cool.
Because we checked into it and
Yeah.
what?
No, it's dark is so funny.
That's why I have aliases. But
You have Alice's?
yeah, aliases.
I thought you said you have Alice's.
No, that's a Baltimore accent.
Right.
But yeah, I liked it. There was a couple places we tried to get to, and it's always turn around and say it's either no or new owner.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Like damn.
But a lot of the times that we tried investigating was the beginning of the coronavirus.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, we had a lot of stuff lined up this year that just completely fell apart.
And now, like we emailed a bunch of people. Like
It's only 4. I only had 4, Colleen. Only 4.
we emailed a bunch of people, and then everybody's like, "Yeah, maybe you do this," but then you got emailed back. No, we're shutting down because there's one place real close to us. It's called the John Neville House.
Okay.
It's right over in like the Bridgeville area, like
All right.
Heidelberg.
Okay.
He was part of the Whiskey Rebellion
Okay.
with the David
I've seen
Bradford.
that. Yeah.
But I think wasn't he the tax guy?
It does, Jane. It does.
He was the tax guy.
Okay.
But but his house is over there in like the Heidelberg area, and that'd be pretty interesting to go see too because he's all connected with David Bradford and all these other people.
Oh yeah.
That's
So you connect everything.
Right.
Connected. Yeah.
connected all together.
Yeah.
And I emailed them, and I never heard anything back yet. But I can definitely email them again,
Yeah. That'd be cool to get into.
just to try to connect the history together and make like a nice video about it.
Right. Yeah, because it'd be like every single thing all
Right.
converged into one. Yeah.
My shit is burning. Oh man, what time is it?
Still got 11 in chat.
Yeah, we still 11 in chat. That's awesome.
Just went down to 10.
Oh, no, I think Colleen left.
Yeah.
That's calling. Okay.
That's 10:40. I think we're gonna end this live at 11. That'd give us a couple hours, 3 hours. So we're gonna end this live at 11 o'clock. Anything else you want to talk about before we get off here in 20 minutes? Let us know.
Do any of you have a location you'd like to investigate near you? I find it fascinating just to learn about locations, even if they're on the other side of the globe.
Yeah.
Right.
It's cool just to find out new locations.
There's some nice ones in the UK. I see some of the
Yeah,
people
there are a
over in
lot.
the UK, and it's like there's some of the places that are beautiful over there. It's like wow.
You know who's a great channel? Unearthly Wanderings. Her name
Yeah.
is Julie.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
She's over in Australia.
Australia. Yeah, that's
But
Australia. Yeah.
Her channel is phenomenal.
Yeah.
What equipment do we use? We use REM pods, recorders, SB7 spare blocks. We have 2 Sony night vision handy cams that we use.
My Spectrum camera.
Frank got a full spectrum camera. We use the tripods with my phone so we can do lives from
Necro apps.
the Necro apps. We use a lot of different things. K2 meters, laser grids.
Yep.
Everybody else all big investigators use them. This type of equipment. So so we definitely we use the same exact things that all the big investigators on
What about
television
you, Mark?
use.
You use anything different, or is it the same?
I've had success with dowsing rods. I know some people in the paranormal community are like either pro or against dowsing rods. I've had a lot of unexplained contact with those, so I use those. I actually have the ones that light up, the electric light dowsing rods. I pretty much use the same stuff you guys do. We're on the same wavelength. We want to get an SLS camera.
Yes,
That would
SLS
be
camera is
great.
a must.
Yeah.
They're like $500, but
Right.
that is on the bucket list of getting equipment.
Yeah.
That's like the top, that's like the upper echelon of equipment. SLS camera. Like I said, I still got 3 hours of footage to.
Pizza. I want to hear more about this haunted pizza.
Wait a minute. How about the haunted subway in Canonsburg?
Oh yeah. If you look up haunted places,
What I don't understand is though
you see
the
the subway.
subway's haunted,
yeah,
but the beer distributor's
it's
right next to it,
isn't-
and it's not.
Isn't, yeah, I know. I've seen that too.
That's a perfect get together. Make a
Yeah.
meatball sub and a beer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, both of them covered.
His name's George.
Uh-huh.
His name's supposed to be George. Now on,
Oh, really?
on
Yeah, I was searching for places in Canonsburg one time. And that was one of the first things.
Yeah.
I'm like Subway.
I know, isn't it? Haunted Pizza Hut.
I guess it's all based off of the land.
Right.
That's another thing I've always wondered about paranormal is it's like, okay, you go to the house, the haunted house, or the haunted jail. Is it really the structure or is it the land
Right.
that
I
contains the haunting?
what's going on, Nicole? How you doing?
There she is.
No,
No, we started at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. I think all the land's haunted just because the history of this earth. I think it's the land.
Yeah.
But then, I think that energy from the land moves into the house somehow. You're building
Right.
on their territory
Right.
or whatever, so that they're going to stay into that area, even though there's walls surrounded that. I think they trap that energy in there.
Like
There's
me.
got to be something around it because, there's places you go to, it's the haunted house, the parking lot's not haunted. It's inside the house. Why is that?
Yeah.
You know?
That's like me. That's like what I would like to do. Like when you see these movies, I don't understand it's Hollywood, but when you see these
Yeah.
movies that like every town has that haunted house, and
Right.
people go there to,
Yeah.
the kids go to party and have.
Mhm.
I would like to find that house in that town and go and investigate and see what would happen.
Yeah.
But it's hard to find. They're
Right.
Right.
they're either tore down or
Yeah, most
or
of them are.
boarded
Yeah.
up and.
Yeah.
I don't want to go investigate a house like that and the nun comes out. I don't need that in my life.
Nun comes out.
I don't need that.
The nun.
That
When you see the nun, run.
Yeah,
Right.
run. None equals run.
Oh, Nicole, this is Mark, Haunted by Haunted.
Hey, Nicole.
Sorry about that.
He joined
Emily
us
has
tonight.
not been replaced. She's right behind.
Emily's laying down. She's waving back there. You'll see her.
We did that investigation Saturday night.
You see a hand over there.
She's like, background.
She's got the best seat in the house though, back there.
Right, she's lounging on the
Yeah.
sectional back there. That's good. There's this place in McKees Rocks, PA. It's called the Indian Burial Mound. It's supposed to be crazy haunted.
Where's this at?
Yeah, a lot of people don't know about that place. Even people that like live in there. Don't
Where's
know
this
that.
at?
In
There's
McKees
a
Rocks,
burial
PA.
mound in McKees Rocks.
Yes.
Wow.
It is
Yeah.
supposed to be crazy haunted. Like if you look up haunted locations in Pittsburgh, it's like number 1 on the list. Like
Wow.
within like the top 5. The McKees Rocks Indian Burial Mound. I know where it's at. I've been there.
Yeah, have you? I've never been there.
I never investigated it, but I've been there. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it. You know,
Is it safe?
McKees Rocks
No,
ain't
so-
safe.
No,
That's what I was going to say.
McKees Rocks ain't safe at
No.
all.
There's places I understand that I'd like to go investigate, but when I go,
Mm.
I want to come out too. You
Yeah,
know?
exactly. Exactly, yeah.
That's like there's a lot of places I looked up and we talked about it, but they're in bad areas. You know, I don't want to take a chance of doing that. You know.
Well, it's like down in West Virginia, in Moundsville. You have the haunted prison there, and right across the street, you got the huge burial mound.
Yep.
Right there.
I've never been up on that burial mound. I've never
Yeah.
been over there on that. Yeah.
That thing's crazy haunted too.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there. I've done a day tour there.
Paranormal museum down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. I looked into going there, but they were closed because of everything that's going on.
Right.
Yeah, never been. To,
And they had
Yeah.
weird hours.
yeah, never
Yeah,
been
they
to
did.
the museum, and never been to actually. I mean, I've seen the mound and
Mhm.
took pictures of it from
Right.
distance, but it was never like.
It's just weird because when you climb on this old Indian burial mound, the Adena Indians, big burial mound where they buried people basically, and then built the mound up and buried people inside of there. And you're standing up there and you turn around and there's the
Prison.
huge Moundsville Penitentiary staring you right in the face.
Which actually ran into what, the 80s?
Yeah, it did. Yeah,
You know?
surprisingly, I'm amazed that place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was shocked to realize that was open that long.
I still want to go to Mount Wood Castle and Cemetery in Wheeling, West
Yeah.
Virginia.
Yeah,
That place just looks like just the history of the like if you look at the pictures and just the cemetery, it's on a hill and it goes like this,
right.
and just how old the tombstones look is just astonishing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's like, I've been to Moundsville too with like the Halloween thing. The Halloween
Yeah, I've been
haunted
there for that too.
attractions.
Yeah,
You know, I've been to the one
Right.
where you had to go in a coffin, they slid you down
yeah,
the
you got the
rollers.
coffin chute. Yeah, you get closed up in the coffin, and then you go for a little
Yeah.
ride down the chute, and then
Yeah.
the guy opens up, and you know.
Yeah, I'm not ready to go in a coffin yet.
Also went to one place, I forgot where it was. We went to the one haunted attraction and they had it was a coffin, like a simulator thing, and you had to lay in it and close it.
Oh, yeah.
And it feels like you're riding like in a hearse.
Oh,
And
really?
it feels like they're taking you out, and they're like they're
Oh, my
moving and they
goodness.
bury you.
They do that at 100 Acres.
Yep, they do it.
Oh,
100.
do they? I've
Yep.
never been there. I've never been.
Was that it then?
Go figure.
Maybe it was there then.
Yep, they
It
do.
was
They
there.
do that. You know, burial. Thing. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I think humans were supposed to be enclosed in a coffin one time. That's
Right.
it. The final time.
Well, they got. I read. What was it? It was this amusement park. I forgot which one it was. It had like a 30-hour challenge where you like had to stay in this coffin,
Oh no.
and you won. It wasn't worth the money. It was like $300 or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
But 30 hours you had to stay in it. But I mean, you got your like bathroom breaks,
Yeah.
but and everything like that. But you eat, drank, you know. But it gave you something. No, but you had to sleep in this coffin. No, like for 30 hours you had to stay. That was
No,
For 300? No.
because
No, for 300.
because before this job, I used to do mortgage foreclosure work,
Mm-hmm.
and me and my dad, we literally
300, no problem.
do it for
Six
300.
Flags. Yeah, it was, yeah, Six Flags. Okay, yeah.
we literally boarded up an abandoned funeral home for Dollar Bank at New Kensington, okay? New
Mhm.
Kensington, PA. And they had the coffins and everything there, still in this building, all right? And then in the room where the doctors,
Yeah.
the needle they stick in your
Hey,
leg
cat.
to drain your
Thank
blood
you.
is this
Oh, yeah.
long. And then they run the hose into a floor drain to capture your blood.
Oh, nice.
And then the doctors coached there were all covered in blood.
Mhm.
Like,
They're not doctors.
well, no.
You know what I
The
mean.
morticians?
Like
The morticians,
embalmers,
yes,
yeah.
the embalmers.
Yeah.
But, so,
I guess they're kind of like doctors.
I was bold enough to get my ass in that basement by myself.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
I was creeped out.
Yeah,
Like,
that would be creepy. Yeah.
That's
and,
one prop I don't have yet for a Halloween decoration. A coffin.
Coffin, yeah, that'd
A
be cool.
cool.
That'd be cool to have.
them
No.
cats in here.
Yeah, he just came in.
Oh, damn, them
Yeah,
cat.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to use one.
No.
But I literally took out my phone and recorded.
Uh-huh.
I was like, this is Scott. I'm like, we're here boarding up this funeral home. I'm sorry for making any noise. And on the back, you hear, that's you, huh?
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. My fucking first EVP ever.
Wow.
And I think I got that on our channel too, here, the YouTube channel.
Holy cow.
And I'll let you listen to that too. It's pretty creepy. But that going into a funeral home, anything with coffins, like they had little baby coffins, like it was just
No.
out.
But they weren't used though.
No, they weren't used,
Yeah,
no, no,
yeah,
but
just
it
to
was
see them though. Yeah,
I was like, wow.
yeah.
Like,
The
like
David
it,
Bradford house was a coffin shop
Yep.
at one point.
Well, Castle Blood, the one that they had out now, the one in was that Val Vernon?
Walmart sells caskets, no lie.
Hallmark caskets.
Oh my casket. That was actually an
Walmart
old
casket
funeral
from
home.
China.
Walmart. Maybe where you live, but not where we
Yeah,
live.
Look at the screen where short fry is,
Yeah.
and it looks like
Oh, it does.
right here.
Yeah.
It's funny. Like it's like the picture inside of where short fry's at on the wall. The Living Dead Weekend.
Walmart
Yeah.
sells caskets. Look online.
Real caskets, not the fold up cardboard ones. I'm talking about real caskets. Like
Walmart
you get
sells
the
caskets.
scratch and dent ones. You know they do actually do. You get a coffin for like a couple $100.
I should get one. I work at Walmart and always feel dead when I'm there.
Real. I gotta check that out. I definitely gotta check that out.
That shit's funny, Jim.
Oh, they see my yard for Halloween.
Right.
They hook theirs up too.
Yeah, we do big. Like in our garage, we got like fucking zombies. They just walking around in there.
I gotta see this. Walmart caskets.
Are you
They
serious?
do have, yep.
They do sell them.
2,000 and up.
$1,200 for.
Oh no, I'm going
pink
scratch
finish,
and dent.
Pink interior mother.
I'm going
Very
scratch
mother
and dent for
Walmart
like
casket.
300. Because some of these funeral places,
$1,200.
they'll sell like if they got caskets coming in and they're dented, they won't use them. They'll sell them cheap. Told you.
There it is.
$2,400 for a casket. Yep,
Yeah.
$1,200 for a casket.
$955.
That one's made out of like plywood.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go scratch and dent. I'm gonna look up scratch and dent the coffins. That's why they say an old funeral home, man. That's why you
Oh,
need to
they
find
do.
an old funeral home that's getting rid of their stuff, clearing it out.
You need a casket and a hearse. Get Frank to hide in it and pick up hitchhikers. Dude, Frank takes a beating in here. He does. It's so funny. Frank just got to give him his address.
They have
I'll
a lot
tell
of
you what.
caskets.
I did that one time when I lived in Baltimore. I had like a coffin on his lawn, and I laid in it, and people would open it up, and I'd jump up at them, scare the shit out of them.
Right.
Fun times.
I'm going to be cremated cheaper.
Yeah.
It's like $2,000, $2,500 or whatever. $3,000 get cremated.
Yeah, we know firsthand your ashes will keep for, 124 years?
What's that?
We know firsthand your ashes will keep for at least 140.
Yeah, Jane. Your ash will keep for at least 124 years. Or
144. Sorry.
144
Yeah.
years. Because we just witnessed that.
Yeah.
Just throw me off.
Just imagine if you were a turtle, you could live to be 150 to 200 years old.
Yeah.
Just throw me off a bridge and call it a day. Damn. Down there in North Carolina, South Carolina, you get your body eaten by alligators.
I got me wondering, man. If Walmart sells cat.
Yeah, we looked it up.
Wow,
Yep, right on,
man.
right online.
Damn.
Yep, right online.
Damn.
That's just
You do.
funny.
Never would have thought it.
Wow. What if I get cheaper Sam's Club?
$3,000 for a creation or a cremation. A book of matches is like $1.
Wow. Your friends in low places.
Well, just from what we understand, the bones don't burn. They got to go through a grinder and grind them to dust.
Well, pig farm. Take them to the pig farm.
Right.
Pig farms eat.
What's up?
Bones.
What's up, Paranormal Underworld? How you doing? But yeah, I mean, that's what we was told, right? They go through a grinder, the bones.
Cremulator.
A cremulator, yes.
Cremulator.
Cremulator.
Yes, that sounds like
That's a fancy word,
That
isn't
sounds-
it? For
yeah,
a bone
yeah,
crusher.
that sounds like the porn for the dead. The cremulator.
Cremulator, yeah.
Cremulator. Cremulator.
Cremulator.
Right?
Your turn tonight, huh?
Right?
Cremulator. Oh, man. Oh, man. The dead hedgehog.
Oh, that's great.
Right, that's so funny.
Oh, shit.
Right,
Sounds like
something.
something you for
Peanut butter.
Frank knows all about peanut butter.
Oh, yeah.
Well, doing my time, my business. Mark's like, what I got myself into?
It's about to get real quick. It's about to get real. Extra chunky.
And later it gets the
extra
side.
chunky.
Right. Right. Gotta spread it on with a steak knife.
Steak knife.
Yeah.
Butter knife. Man.
No, steak
Butter
knife.
No.
Oh yeah, the cremulator. That's a good one.
Yeah, that sounds.
That's yours.
Yeah.
Oh man, I got later. Next time, live feed. I'll bring them over. I wrote them all down.
Oh yeah,
What was that? Remember?
yeah.
Remember that, Emily?
Frank, we can't discuss what you were saying.
No, Emily started it.
When did I start?
Remember when I started writing shit down like a month
That
ago?
was you.
No, that was you. I'll bring them over.
we can't discuss that.
No.
That's too raw for TV.
No filter here.
Right. That's gonna be filtered out. Yes. That's between us.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, we can't discuss that.
How did I start that?
Because you did. It'll be like bleep 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 bleep.
Right.
Yeah.
How many people's in there?
We got 10 still.
10.
Yeah.
Hey, we're still going
Yeah, I
strong.
don't think we ever went below 9. I don't think.
Nice.
9 or 8.
We got the 8.
Paranormal Underworld
8, yeah, we
channel.
didn't give 8. Yes.
Hey, somebody just threw his link up there. If y'all want to connect to him, Paranormal Underworld, go ahead. Link him up. Christina and Son, you're on it. You're sending everybody's links out through the channel.
Mm-hmm.
You are
I didn't
on
have
it.
Paranormal Underworld. Now I do.
Now it's dark. Emily started it.
I don't even know what I did, but I probably did.
See, that's another thing you don't know. See that? You don't know a lot of stuff that's going on now, do you?
It's not always Frank's sick mind.
Right.
I do start a lot of it.
You forgot Twisted there, girl.
We spread love on this channel.
Sarah. Emily, you tired back there, girl.
No, just
Yeah, I didn't have Paranormal Underworld. I thought I did.
Yeah, I didn't have
I
it either.
got him now.
Paranormal Underworld. This is Mark, Haunted by
Hello.
Haunted. He just linked up with you. So, yeah, big things coming for everybody in the paranormal world.
Yep.
sure I got
I
your
thought I had
notifications
MCAT.
on.
I don't.
Yep, notifications on.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like everybody gets notifications besides me. I don't get shit.
Really?
Nothing pops up on my phone.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, nothing does.
Well, there's a couple people that turned around and said they didn't get notifications when we come.
Oh yeah,
home.
there's many nights I don't get them. Yeah. There's channels that I know that I was subbed to that I go in and I was unsubbed. I didn't unsub them.
Right. All right, now it's dark, Jim. Be
Okay,
safe, brother.
Jim,
Thanks
thanks,
for coming
buddy.
in.
Oh, before you go, what's your address?
In a couple weeks here, we'll do another giveaway, movie giveaway. Hopefully in a couple weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, maybe. Who knows how many weeks?
Just weeks.
Just weeks.
Just weeks down the line.
Well, hopefully you guys next Saturday night will be.
Well,
at-
that we're supposed to be meeting up with Knockins and going to do the Grand Midway Hotel in
That's what
Windbear,
it's called.
PA.
I always forget what it's called.
But the last couple Saturdays I've been working. If I'm getting back at 4 o'clock, there's no way we can go. No way.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Because we can't drive 2.5 hours out there. Me working all day from 5 a.m.
oh yeah,
And then,
right.
and I will let her know that tomorrow. I'll email her. Like, look, if I'm back at 2:30, like when I'm supposedly back, that's fine. We can get out there. I can rest for a little bit
Right.
before we head out and get there for 7. Because it's two,
Yeah.
a little over 2 hour drive.
Right. Yeah.
But
But
if
if out there.
But if I'm back at 4 o'clock and meet up at 7, I come home, take a shower, and that's it, and we got to roll.
And then with traffic too, you don't know
Right.
if you're gonna get there in
Yeah.
time too. Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
So I mean, I'll email her tomorrow or Monday and
Right.
let
I
her
mean,
know.
we'd like to go. We'd
Yes.
definitely like to go, but
But I mean, I would love to go, but my, work comes first.
Yeah.
Regardless,
Exactly.
work comes first.
yeah.
But if we don't end up going, next weekend, maybe we could do something around here local just to get something out for you guys, or just at least do another live and do something with these guys. But my plan is to do some kind of investigation next weekend. If it's with PP3 knock-ins or just us going and doing something.
Glad
Wow.
you're making plans for everybody else.
1,500 miles last weekend for a ghost town in Montana.
I want to go to Montana so bad.
Wow.
That's dedication there.
Wow.
Yeah,
1,500 miles.
Go to MCAT's channel and look at this video. The scenery here in Montana is amazing. I'm like, oh my god, it's so
yeah.
beautiful out there.
Yeah, it's nice out there.
Nicole just through the bell just did a nice video the other night. That town I forgot the name of the town she went to, but I enjoyed it.
When
was
she gonna do,
good.
when she put a video up, I don't get no notifications. I don't get none.
Yeah, she was live streaming from her, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
And then
from
she
one-
did.
yeah.
Then she went and did the she put the full. She did the full video.
Okay.
Yeah, everything.
And somebody could throw MCAT's link up in the chat and let Through the Veil get into it. We appreciate it. But yeah, I don't get nobody's notifications. I don't get nobody's. So like literally, I gotta literally like constantly check the
Really?
YouTube
Oh,
channel.
that sucks.
Yes,
That defeats the whole purpose of notifications.
right.
Yeah.
Everybody's bells rang. All this, and I constantly check to see who's live or who's making videos, and I don't never see nothing. Don't never see nothing. It's just it's mind-boggling.
Yeah.
Maybe I should log out of the YouTube channel and log back in.
One of the oddities of YouTube.
Right? You don't even get our notification when we go live. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's just
Wow, Sarah just says she don't get ours.
right.
Apparently, I'm subscribed to MCAT and I don't get his.
You think it's that damn like you said that
Yeah.
robot shit that's going on that because they don't have the workers
Sorry.
there?
Yeah, I think that's what I. Yeah. YouTube is basically with the whole thing that's going on where people are working from home, if they have limited staff, and they basically have let the algorithm and the robots take over YouTube for the most part.
You gotta watch Short Fry's cussing video. So funny. She goes off on everything about YouTube. It's
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah,
That's so funny.
I love it.
That's one of the
Love
funniest
it.
videos I've ever seen.
I love it.
Yep, didn't have my bell on.
Yeah.
Now we'll get a ding maybe. Yeah, I mean these. But once we're done with this live stream tomorrow, and the live stream that we did last weekend from our investigation, I'm gonna go back through and pinpoint times where you can go back and go through our live stream, and you can hear EVPs and the REM pod go off, and just certain things.
See the orbs.
See the
Yeah.
orbs, certain things throughout the videos that you can see. So I'm gonna go back and redo that for you guys. But my phone's literally like 12%.
Yeah.
So we're gonna end this live stream. It's 11:10.
Yep.
Thank you all for coming in.
Yes, thanks everyone for watching.
Right. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for coming in.
Let
Just
Emily
definitely-
wave bye in the back.
Thank you, Mark, for coming by.
Oh, thanks.
Yes,
Thanks for
thank
having
you,
me.
Mark. Having a great
Been a
time.
blast.
You know, thanks for investigating with us last weekend.
Oh yeah.
It's a
Anytime.
pleasure. We're going to end this live stream, but definitely keep a lookout for Mark, Haunted by Haunted, with his videos. He's tomorrow. He's going live from.
Yeah, tomorrow I'll be at Prospect Place Mansion in Ohio, so I'll be live streaming from there. Thinking of going live at 7 p.m. Eastern, and I'll probably be live streaming throughout the night as well.
Yes. So definitely.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Definitely keep a lookout for Mark, and then.
Well, not there, but
Yeah.
here.
Oh, yeah. You can make it. If you can make it, you can make it. You know?
Right, and then us. Hopefully next week we can get.
Thanks, Nicole.
Hopefully we can get our investigated next week. Our investigation.
Yeah.
And then for my birthday, August 8th, hopefully we can have a nice ghost hunt on August 8th, Saturday night for my birthday. That will be exciting.
Sounds good.
So we are going to end the stream right now, everybody. And thank you for sticking with us through the difficulties with our tripod earlier. That was just a disaster, and I apologize.
They're
But-
used to us by now.
Right. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. Stay safe.
Thank you.
We love you. Thank you again.
Peace out.
Thanks. Good night, everyone.